What up, everybody? Welcome back to the next part in our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. Shocker, we're still on Pokemon Sun. But we're about to be on Ulu Island. I have not progressed at all off screen. I have not done really anything. I haven't even touched my computer since I ended the last stream, so we're in literally the exact same place we were when we left off. Literally have not touched it at all, so nothing has changed between last stream and this one. What up? Chinikage, Duckcube, Cryptomon, Jackson, Irish Thunder, Riddlejohn, Umbreon, Big Asifa. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good to see ya. Welcome in. As per usual, let me get my chats up, let me get my stream shared, and we'll get started. What up, Arcade Alex? What up, Rocks? You hit Master Ball in Champions? Nice, man. Awesome. Stalebread Marty, how you doing? Welcome. Black Dragon, what up, dude? Good to see you. What up, Heel Turn? Valhalla's Fallen, what up, dude? Got a question, when's the next D&D stream? Should be this Sunday, I believe, unless something changes. As of right now, I believe it's next Sunday, but if it changes, I'll let you guys know. But as of right now, that's what's happening. All right, let me share the stream after I add Jackson's name, because Jackson Venmo'd already. As you guys know by now, direct donos through Venmo get double the names, because if you get I get more bang for your buck, you get more bang for your buck. Thank you, Jackson. Appreciate you, man. Who yoinked? Gosman already got a yoink in there. Thank you so much, Gosman. Appreciate you. Whoa. Cadbury Mini Egg gifted out 5 subs. Yo, Cadbury Mini Egg, the Instagram goat over there, man. What is up, dude? How you doing with the 5 gifty? Thank you so much, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you so much, Cadbury Mini Egg. I really appreciate you, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. Yo, Zigzacoon, what up, dude? Welcome. We literally just started the stream like a few minutes ago. I haven't even like shared it yet. I'm about to get started in just a minute. What up? What up? What up, Devotee? What up, Weasel? You just completed Scarlet and Violet Pokedex. Nice, man. Why?
It keeps getting delayed due to lightning, so kickoff isn't even starting until 10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, that'll do it, yeah.
Oh, wait, 10 p.m. Eastern.
That's 9 here.
That's 9 hours.
That's in 15 minutes.
Ugh.
What up, Drew? Angels of Saturn, what up? Uggets Health, what up?
Speaking of which, are we putting the game on this computer tomorrow?
I can try to figure it out if possible, yeah. We'll see how it's going. You play till completion? See, I don't really play post-game Pokemon. It's not really my thing. I'm just sharing the stream now, then we'll get started, y'all. Alright, stream is shared. Let me start the TikTok stream before I forget, because I always do forget. I usually start the TikTok stream like an hour and a half into the stream. Like, whoops, my bad. Weak. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. I think we're just gonna rock with some lo-fi for now so we can keep the stream sped up a little bit.
Should not have eaten those 5 Oreos.
A little much.
My stomach is not happy right now.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Did someone die? No. Well, I mean, a while ago, yeah. At the end of our last run, yes. But as of this run, no. We're doing pretty good on this run. We're doing pretty good. What? People die every day. That's an old vine, sorry. You know, try to read?
Yep.
Alright, fair enough.
This book is getting interesting again.
Fair enough. Love you.
Not even halfway.
What up? Syrinx just finished the Gen 5 ratings list. I agree with pretty much all your picks. Nice. That was a fun video, man. That was a really fun video. It was a fun one. I really thought that there was going to be more like disagreement and more vitriol in the comments, but there really wasn't. Like it was pretty cordial, surprisingly. We really have to go to stupid. Oh, I don't want to go to this stupid island. I guess we should probably make sure that we have an answer for Neo Lego. The question for you is, how the hell didn't you know all the sorting options? Because I only ever play challenge runs anyway, so like it's already sorted for me. You know, I haven't done a classic run or an endless run on Pokerogue in God years. It's literally been years at this point since I've done a classic or an endless run. All I ever do is challenge runs, so it's already sorted for me. I don't need to sort. There's only ever one screen anyway, because I'm either doing monotype or monogen, you know. And I finished all the monogens a long time ago. Monotypes I'm almost done with now. The ultra games are going to be hell, I know. I'm looking forward to it though. These are fun. I love these little games, man. They're incredible. They're so much fun. They're hard, which is part of the reason why they are fun. Palisand would be a good answer, right? Yes, except it doesn't evolve until after level cap. You still say Sigilyph over Espeon? You're out of your mind. Absolutely not, dude. Like, conceptually, sure, but not in any other way. We did beat the Totem Salazzle, yeah. Absolutely, we did. What up, Vineet? How you doing, man? All right. Now, let's see who our Neo Lego answer is going to be on this team. That is certainly a take, yeah, dude, no kidding. What up, Sword Sweeping? Good day. Good day, mate. How you doing, Pokenobi? What up, David? Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're excited. I'm tired because I worked 9 to 7 today at my real job, and now I'm here. I'm tired, but I'm excited at the same time. We might actually go Miltank with like Bulldoze. Do you get Bulldoze here? I don't know if it went through, but I just Venmo'd you. Let me check, man. You did indeed, dude. Thank you so much. Riddle John with the $5 over on Venmo, man. I really appreciate you. You get double the names for that. I just typed in Venmo instead of Riddle John. Riddle John, you do get double names for that. Thank you so much. Because if I'm not sharing the money with a platform, then I'm getting more bang for your buck, so you're gonna get more bang for your buck. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Let's see who can learn Bulldoze. Fizzump, I don't think he's in here yet, but I appreciate that. I'll pass it forward. Thank you, man. Appreciate the apology. It's all good. We do not have the Bulldoze TM yet. How do we not have Bulldoze yet? Ooh. Okay. We could go Watery MZ Solomon. Solomon could be our answer. Just Watery MZ Solomon. Probably not a bad idea. We also need to ability pill this guy. Are you going to take the Totem Gift Pokemon? I think that's only Ultra games. I'm pretty sure. Yo, Gosman gifted Zigzagoon a thing. Thank you so much, Gosman. Appreciate you. We want to ability capsule our Solomon here to Volt Absorb. Yes, please. Now, I think we're actually just going to go Watery MZ here. I'm here. I forgive him. There you go. You're good, man. He's here. It's all good. All right, so we have our Watery MZ Lantern. That's going to be our answer here. What level is the Neo Lego? Hold on. Let me make sure we're good. What's the next level cap in general, actually? Pokemon Sun Walkthrough. Let's see. So, on Aether Paradise, 27. Okay, so we're okay. Next level cap, I don't know, but... Oh, excuse me. Neo Lego is level 27. Okay. You started Ultra Sun as a regular playthrough. Nice, man. I love the little games. They're so underrated. So underrated. Like, yes, there's a lot of dialogue, but it's so good. Devotee, you can use Totem Pokemon in the Alola games. You can get them on your team. It's pretty cool. Do you have Curse on a Ghost-type Pokemon? I'm sure our Ghastly can get Curse, but I think we might have deleted it already. Choose Popplio? We did choose Popplio. It's in our box. It is in our box at the moment. Because it doesn't evolve until after the level cap. So at the moment, Pokemon like Lantern and Wishy-Washy and Gyarados and such are just better. They're better than a Brionne at this point. Once it evolves into a Primarina, it'll be a lock on our team for sure. But up until that point, it's kind of dead weight at the moment. The ultra wormhole minigame is so addicting. Yeah, dude. The ultra games are so good. Between the wormhole stuff that you're talking about and then the mantine surfing, like they're amazing, dude. They're so cool. Alola is scientifically proven to be the best generation because it has Goliath's spot. There you go. Big Asifa, thanks for the bits, man. Appreciate you. By the way, if you do 500 bits, you can both you get a name for 500 bits and you get to do text to speech. So if you want to say some funny stuff, then you can do 500 bits. Appreciate you. We get the hype train though. Choo choo. All right, here we go. You can use Z Curse, which applies the curse effect, but fully heals you instead of the half health loss. Yo, that's crazy, actually. Holy cow, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Very interesting. Rainbow Rocket post-game story is great. Yeah, yeah. Dude, the Alola games in general are so good, especially the Ultra games. All right, so we Hydro Vortex down the Neolego, and there you go. That can be a pretty dangerous battle if you're not prepared, but we have Solomon, so it's all good. My favorite Z move? I don't really use Z moves too much outside of the regular like elemental ones. Outside of the elemental ones, I gotta remember what some of the unique ones are. I really like the Sky Strike, whatever, Supersonic Sky Strike or something like that. That one's cool. I don't remember what the other ones are, though. I don't use Z moves too often. I'm trying to remember, man. It's been a while since I've watched them. I only use, like, the typical ones in-game here. Black Hole Eclipse. That one is very, very cool. For sure, for sure. Very cool. Wait, the Psychic TM here? That's wonderful. You love the Decidueye one? That one's cool, too, yeah. On to Ula Ula. Here we go, y'all. There we go. Got 75 people in here already. There we go. Nice. Melee City. We get the Fly TM, Duskcone and stuff after the trial. Light that burns the sky. Yeah, there you go. Available Pokemon. There is a Happiny, but we have to get a Pancham on Route 11. Now, in Melee Garden, I believe Weary is wanting us to attempt for another WAG. Man, I would love to get an Araquanid. I really should have came here during the day and tried to get a Araquanid. Man, Araquanid is such a good Pokemon. And it's a pretty common encounter during the day, too. I really should have gone for Araquanid instead of a second WAG. By the way, if you're new here, we can get a second WAG because we count the split evolutions as different Pokemon. So even though we already have a Poliwrath, we're still allowed to get a Politoed. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the Howl battle here. Oh. And we're leading with our Water type, huh? Unfortunate. Can you cheat in the sun? Probably not. Ah, we're leading. Oh, wait, we have Volt Absorb. We have Volt Absorb. Okay. Okay, we might be okay then. Oh, you Psychic. Should have seen that one coming, I suppose. Come on, burn. There we go, baby. There we go, Solomon. Way to be a bulky boy and get the burn. Your name is Ezio? Dude, Ezio's a fantastic name. Okay, we go into our specially defensive Pokemon. What a great mod. Okay, well, this shouldn't do much into our specially defensive guy here. It still did an okay amount. But now this is where we get our secret magic of bulky Sylveon plus Draining Kiss equals survivability. Survivability. Especially when you pair it with Leech Seed Bayleaf on the side, too. Are we on to the second game? No, we're still on the first game. Nope, we sure are not. Ooh, I just realized we could give this guy Big Root too. We could go Big Root Draining Kiss. Although I feel like Leftovers Draining Kiss is probably mathematically better. If that's not true, somebody please tell me. That's an interesting question actually. Which one mathematically gives you more health? Obviously with the Big Root it depends on how much damage you're dealing. But I'm wondering if just having Leftovers consistently is better. If you manage to finish the Alola Dex, how are you going to rate the Gigantamax mons and rate them all? Good question. I actually did rank the Gigantamax Pokemon for like the Kanto starters and stuff like that really early on into the Rate Them All series. But said series has changed so much since then that I'm going to completely redo them. And I'm not sure, honestly. I'm going to have to look into it, especially availability. Availability is really weird to figure out for Gmaxes. I remember that really well with those starters. Ooh, Misty Terrain is interesting. What is fairy? Protects you from status. Okay, that's actually not that good. Think leftovers would be much more consistent? Yeah. Dude. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot about a Z move. No, 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 no. We can't have a loss this early in the stream. No, 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 no. Okay. Does this thing have pursuit? How much accuracy does acrobatics have? Has 100% accuracy. I'm assuming this thing, okay. This thing probably doesn't have what's it called? Priority move, right? Hold on. I need to look. He only has Fire Fang and Bite. Okay, we're safe. He only has Fire Fang and Bite. He only has Fire Fang and Bite. We're okay. Should you get Legends Arceus for the Switch? It's your first new Pokemon game? Yeah, Legends Arceus was great, man. It was so much fun. Don't make me cry this early at work. Yeah, Legends Arceus is a really fun game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, that was unnecessarily terrifying for the start. Unnecessarily terrifying. Holy crap. Okay. Oh man, I really wish we were playing during the day so I could try to get a Araquanid here instead of another Wag. I know Politoed is good, but correct me if I'm wrong, Drizzle's its hidden ability anyway. In which case, Araquanid would be so much better for us right now. Can you hack one in? It's daytime somewhere. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Drizzle is hidden ability. Yeah, that makes Toad less interesting. It's daytime in Australia. I know I could change the time, but again, it's still not a guaranteed encounter. There's Poliwags, there's Ledians, there's Psyducks and Cottonies and Petalils. It's not guaranteed at all. Can you change your system time? Yes, but I don't think I can do that while I'm streaming, if that makes sense. I don't think I can do that. So is it any of your Pokemon dies, the whole run resets, or the whole team dies? No. It's if a single Pokemon faints, we reset the whole run. If one single Pokemon faints. When we get a Green Dean, from one of our stream goals, when we hit our stream goal at the start of the series, at the start of this run, we got the Green Dean, but we haven't hit a stream goal since then for this so far in this run. We have yet to hit a single stream goal to get an extra, either an extended stream or a shiny. So we only have one so far this run, unlike last time, which is okay. But I do wonder, can we justify when we get a day-night Splitmon? Can we cheat in and switch its counterpart after we catch? The odds are the same 99% of the routes. I'd be okay with that. If you guys are okay with that, I'm okay with that. Like, let's say we encounter a Masquerain, then that would be the equivalent of getting a Araquanid. I'm fine with just changing it to an Araquanid. I'm fine with that. It's up to you guys, though, if you are. Because I don't think that I can actually... I don't think that I can change my system time while I'm streaming. That might screw up my stream. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm fine with that. Let's just say ahead of time, if we encounter a Masquerain, we're just pretending that it's Araquanid, because they have the same exact percentage odds, and it's just day-night cycle switches. Otherwise, it's the exact same. And I just can't switch my time while I'm streaming. That might break things, which we don't want to do. We do not want to break things. Agreed. Yes. Cool. Okay. Cool. So if we get Watch we get the Ledian. Yeah, right. That is definitely possible. Well, Ledian's daytime, right? Hold on. We might get Ariados. If you could stream at any time, no, but since you only stream around this time, I don't see a problem. Yeah, that makes sense too. If that happens, flip a coin. I think we're cool with just letting it happen. Are you not doing dupes clause? We are. We get the Meowth. That is dupes. And there you go. That is indeed dupes. The only time we're not doing dupes, which we have like a weird, like extra asterisk on our dupes clause, where if we have a, like right now, we have a Poliwrath, right? But since Politoed exists, we are allowing ourselves to catch a second Poliwag to get a Politoed. We're treating branched evolutions as different Pokemon. So like we can catch, as long as, so like in this game, there's a wild route where you can encounter an Eevee. And in that case, we're allowing ourselves to catch the Eevee and hatch the egg Eevee, and therefore get 2 evolutions. But you have to, they both have to be legit encounters otherwise, though. That'd be really funny, Sach. We get the duck. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so now I guess we do try to stall this thing out and get another wag, I suppose. Is this room temperature beef bean burrito going to cause pain later? I'd say yes. Looks like we get the duck. Now we're going for Toad now. We're going for Politoed. Oh, I still didn't buy Adrenaline Orbs, guys. I still didn't buy Adrenaline Orbs. Where do you even get Adrenaline Orbs? I don't know where you... I'm just gonna... Can you buy them at any point here? Or can we cheat them in or what? I don't know the answer to that question. Pokemon Center? Which Pokemon Center? Okay, first turn. First turn, we take that. There we go. There we go, we take that. That's first try. Any Pokemon Center? Wow, so we could have had Adrenaline Orbs this whole time. Are we serious? We really got confused right now. That's so unnecessarily rude. That's so unnecessary, dude. Did you miss a scare? You sure did. You sure did. Did you get Psych Up in the TM? I don't know if I have. I think so. Don't pair at me. You, dude, what is happening? My goodness. All right, Hudson, let's catch your daughter. Your sister, whatever this is. Let's go Timer Ball. It's been like 4 turns. I don't want to attack this thing if I don't have to. Ooh. Guess who has pie? Dude, nice. Hudson has it out for you. What? I'm catching 2 of his Pokemon. We need a green Hudson chat. That means somebody has to get us to that sub goal. And then you can get a green Hudson. Or a Cotton Candy Multiple Toad. Cotton Candy Multiple Toad is even better in my opinion. You'd say niece. This is what, her daughter 4? I don't even know. I'm just gonna put her daughter. All right, so we get 2 different toads here, which is nice. Now, okay, question though. When do you get the King's Rock in this game? Can you catch it on like a Pokemon? Toad Son? I'm down with naming it Toad Son, that's fine. And that'd be Toadaughter. It'd be Toadaughter. It's Toadaughter. Oh, I should have put Toadaughter. That would have been so much better, Pokenobi. I need to change it to Toadaughter. That's so much better. That's so much better. Why do some people have a star next to their name instead of a Pokeball? The star in the Pokeball means they are like a tier 3 sub. You can get King's Rock from fishing on route 14. Can we not get a King's Rock before route 14? Can somebody check that for me? Is that the only way to do it? Because I would love to rename, or I would love to be able to evolve that into a multiple toad. Ulula. Well, we're on Ulula, to be fair. Oh, dang it. Apparently, Melee Trainer School, you get a King's Rock? Really? For real, for real? Poliwhirl can hold a King's Rock upon capture. If that's true, then I'm just gonna let it evolve. I haven't, Kirk, but my stepdad did, but he died like 11 years ago, so that's not much help. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a crap load of support groups, though. Think about how many veterans have lost limbs, you know? Or just blue-collar workers, you know? We do have a shiny Dean, and I did change my setup. Yes, both of these things are true. Both of these things are true. No, like the sub thing, Pokeball is just generic Substar, but it might just be for me. I think it might just be for you. Because I don't see that. No, I'm not really a ROM hack guy. Okay, so from what I'm hearing, getting a King's Rock is totally legitimate by now, so we're just gonna evolve it. Might be Twitch Prime? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Yeah, we got multiple boxes full of Pokemon now. Holy crap. We got Series to Daughter. What's the run for? We are doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every game in the franchise. So if a single Pokemon faints, we reset. Catch or steal wild Pokemon like Poliwrath, Hariyama, and Slowpoke can sometimes hold King's Rock. Perfect. So we have a King's Rock available to us right now, which means we're just going to evolve Politoed. Because it's perfectly available. So we're just going to let it happen. I'm also going to rename it to Toadaughter. Because that's just hilarious and better. Politoed. Okay, let's check out this thing's EVs and stuff and such. Wow, this would have been so much better as a Poliwrath. Holy crap. This would have been so much better as a Poliwrath. Okay, temporary stop on my drive. Yay, toes. I don't have it out for red. I'm fair, just DM. I'll make sure we reach sub goals again once my pay schedule works out. To be fair, Hudson, it's not entirely on you, man. That would have been so much better as a Poliwrath, dude. Oh well, we can't switch it now. Oh, I didn't mean to change IVs. Hold on. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. That would have been so much better as a Wrath. It's okay. IVs mean nothing. They really don't. They really don't, though. All jokes aside, they really don't mean much at all. They really don't, though. Okay. Toes is your 6th name, so no more Hudsons this run. Fair enough. Why'd you evolve into a Politoed? Because that was the legitimate evolution, because we already have a Poliwrath. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's keep moving. Let's fix up our team really fast. I'm not a huge fan of the team we have currently. I'm not going to run 3 water types, I'll tell you that much. Oh, it's a mess right now. It's really bothering me. I think we'll drop the Wrath for now. I think we'll drop Pelipper for now. I might get rid of Miltank too. Miltank's been kind of underwhelming. I think we can evolve Magnemite now. What level is the next level cap, though? Next level cap is 29, dude. That's not far. We're not far from the next level cap at all. Okay. I guess we just keep this party with us then. I think we just work with this. Because these two are already level 29, actually. So let's actually drop these two, because they're already at the level cap. Let's pick 2 new Pokemon to bring with us. Crap, dude. I think we can get a Gigalith right now, actually. I believe we can get a Gigalith right now. Which would be nice. Cap is 30, technically. Oh, right, because of Mullane, that's right. We'd also get a Gengar, come to think of it. I know it's minus speed, but we could get Gengar and Gigalith right now, actually, come to think of it. Which both of which are really good Pokemon. So yeah, we'll do that. Just to have as our regular like traveling party for right now. Grind more trash on Outer Cape. 11 is open, 10 is Tree Ambush. Got it. I'm hoping for Grimer on 11, or on 10, I mean. Outer Cape, whatever it is. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm assuming this thing evolves at what? 25, I want to say? You can get an Ice Stone when you go to Guzma's hideout if you have level 2 Isle of a Fun. Okay, got it. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, I don't know what we would need an Ice Stone for, unless we manage to catch an Alolan Vulpix, which I would love. Pokenomid. Oh my god. Crabominable. Crabominable isn't Ice Stone in this generation. Crabominable is Evolve at Mount Lanakila in this gen. It doesn't get the Stone evolutions until Gen 8, I believe. Same thing with like Leafeon and Glaceon, stuff like that. Those don't change, unfortunately. Same thing with Magnezone, actually. those like region-based, not region, like location-based evolutions don't happen until Gen 8, I believe. What's your least favorite Gen 7 Pokemon? Maybe like Yungoos. Maybe. Actually, I don't really hate Yungoos. Maybe Alolan Raticate. I really don't like Alolan Raticate at all. I don't know. I like most Gen 7 Pokemon. Gen 7's one of my favorite gens. Off to Lurkerland, back to work. See you later, Pokenobi. I thought Gigalith was a trade Evo. It is indeed. It is indeed a trade Evo. But I will show you what we're about to do. Alolan Persian. That's fair. I'm not a huge fan of Alolan Persian either. It's just really, really good in battle in the early game, so it's made me like it a bit more. Otherwise, yeah, it's not that great. Alolan Persian could have been cooler. Totally valid. Totally valid, for sure. Okay, so are we keeping Curse on here so we can have the Z Curse thing? Because that could come in handy. That could absolutely come in handy, doing the Z Curse thing. Bruxish, that's fair. What do you do for trade Evos? This is how we do trade Evos, right here. We open up this beautiful program called PK Hex. And we just change those Pokemon into their evolved forms. Because it's a trade evolution. It's available to us as we speak. Why bother screwing around with it? Okay, there we go. Update Toname, I already did. Already did. Gengar. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I find it insane that Alomomola and Lubdisk aren't together in an Evo line. That's, yes, that's not a hot take in the slightest because it's the correct take. That's absolutely the correct take. Like, there's no reason they shouldn't be related. It's so dumb. So dumb. Same thing with, like, Carbink and Diancie. There's no reason they shouldn't be in the same evolution line. There's just no reason. It's the same damn thing. It's the same damn thing, man. They literally are, like, related according to the Pokedex. But for some reason, they're not in evolution. It's really stupid. Okay. Let's get Venoshock to Gengar, because why not? We'll get rid of Nightshade. When a Pokemon is holding Ghostium Z and use Z power, Curse turns into Z Curse and either fully restores the user's HP if it is a Ghost type or raises attack 1 stage otherwise. In addition to the usable effect as above. If used on a non-ghost type, think of it as a free swords dance with defense curl. That's also disgusting. So putting Ghostium Z on... Wow, okay, got it. Very good to know. Very good to know. To be fair, though, can you imagine Carbink with Eviolite? Oh my lord. Can you imagine that? That would be disgusting. It'd be absolutely disgusting, man. Gengar learns Infestation. Interesting, okay. Okay. Let's rock with this for now. Let's actually lead Gengar, why not? Only 72 HP is really kind of scary, actually. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay. Just kidding. Let's go Milk Kenobi. Pokemon is holding a normal LMZ and uses its Z power Shell Smash, turns into Z Shell Smash, and eliminates any stat drops applied to the user in addition to its usual effect. Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, Angel of Saturn, according to the Pokedex, Diancie is literally, verbatim, a sudden transformation of Carbink. It literally was a Carbink, and then it transformed into a Diancie, which, what else does a sudden transformation into another Pokemon remind you of? Evolution. No, I'm not doing a dance off Rins. Absolutely not. Like, evolved? Exactly. Yes, that is exactly what I mean. It's the same damn thing. There we go. Okay, we got Adrenaline Orbs there. There we go. But again, though, can you imagine Eviolite Carbink? That'd be terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So it's literally an evolution, just not in-game because of mythical. Yes, literally, exactly. Would you dance if we hit the sub goal? No. No. I might dance in my chair. If you're expecting me to like get up and actually dance, you're in the wrong place. I make the argument is Dianthe is a mythical, but then they go and do the whole stupid Cosmog thing one gen later. True, yeah. Diancie is Mega Carbink. Okay, see, now that actually makes more sense, actually. Okay, can you guys please comment these thoughts on the Diancie video that I'm gonna post, like, probably not tomorrow, but probably the next day. The Diancie Rate 'em All episode we'll post probably the day after tomorrow. So please comment these things about its evolution, its a mega, and all these things. Comment on that video, please. Thank you, because these are really good talking points that'll absolutely drive up conversation. But then there's Mega Diancie. Dang it. You know how Dusk from Lycanroc isn't a mythical, but it's a very rare mon you could only get through an event? It should be like that for Diancie. That's fair. Okay, let's go get up here first. Imagine if Carbink could call for help and finding a 0.5% for a Diancie. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Alright, let's go Alolan Grimer. Let's go Alolan Grimer. Damn it, this stupid trash bag. Okay. I hate this thing. I hate it so much. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click quick ball. Damn it. It worked anyway. Okay. Alright, let's see which unfortunate soul gets named after the Trubbish. Let's see if it's Weary again. Nope, it's Dooster. Nope, just kidding. Dooster's maxed out. Dooster's maxed out. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Dooster has 6 names. It's Dooster again. Wow, okay. Respin. Please, not me. Oh, it was you last time, David, wasn't it? A Hunter. We get A Hunter the Trubbish. Sorry, A Hunter. Unfortunate, buddy. Unfortunate. Plus speed minus special defense. Fun fact, Garbodor actually has pretty decent speed. You'd be surprised. Not good, but surprisingly decent. I don't remember if it's 60 or 80. I feel like it's 80 for some reason. Either way, better than you'd think. What would you say is the most underrated Pokemon? Oh god, that's such a hard question, dude. I could probably do most underrated Pokemon like per generation a little easier. The first one that came to my mind, I'm not saying this is the most underrated Pokemon, but when I think of underrated Pokemon, the first one that comes to my mind is Tentacruel. Tentacruel is criminally underrated, man. It's really fast, it's really specially bulky, it has decent special attack, and then especially like Gen 6 onward, having Toxic Spikes, Venoshock, Scald, and Ice Beam is a disgusting move pool. It also gets like Dazzling Gleam and stuff like that. Incredible move pool. Incredible Pokemon. I absolutely love Tentacruel. It's so good. Let's get our encounter down here. If we get a Pancham, that means we get Blissey. We get an Ariados. Unfortunate. Does that mean its creepy cousin is also underrated? I haven't really looked at Toadscruel much. Who's better, Toadscruel or Tentacruel? I don't know. I haven't really used Toadscruel at all. I mean, Tentacruel's awesome, for sure. Oh, there we go. We get the bug. Who gets the bug? Unfortunate. Who gets the unfortunate bug? Does anybody in here absolutely love Ariados? Because if so, I'll let Mike keep his name and one of you can have Ariados. If any of you actually love Ariados, I'll let you have the name, because I'm sure Mike probably doesn't want it. You guys tell me. If anybody in here really loves it, you can have it. You think it's pretty cool? All right. We're going to name this thing Cremamatic. Cremamatic. Cremamatic the Ariados, and Mike gets to keep his name. Your first legit shiny was a Tentacruel? I think same, actually. It was either that or a Zubat, I forget. I got two of them very close together. Too late, back to the lurking. Sorry, man. How will you do Scarvy encounters? I don't know yet. We haven't figured out. We've talked about it a little bit. We've talked about throwing around the idea of just picking an encounter on that route. And letting it be. This is Dupes, by the way. We already had Spearow. We've talked about just going and picking a Pokemon because there's really no other good way to do it. Like, sure, you can do the like spin a wheel per route thing, but that is so much post work to have that many wheels. You would have to have so many wheels pre-made. That's a lot of work. So I kind of think that we might just go with, so we had a fun idea. We had a fun idea to kind of like mix it where it's fun, but it's also still difficult. And that was where we can, the thought that I had was you get to pick the Pokemon that you want on the route in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? But you only have like 2 minutes to go find it. So if you were risking the fact that, like, let's say you want to really go and try to make, like you really want to try to get that rare Pokemon, then you only have 2 minutes to go find it. And if you don't find it, then you have to go get the next Pokemon you see, type of thing. Like, I think that's the only way to make it fair. Because if you're like, yeah, I'm going to wait until I find a Hydreigon, like, cool. Then you're going to run around for hours looking for Hydreigon. Like, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you have to put a limit on it to make it somewhat more fair for those rare encounters. So, like, you have to risk it going for rare encounters. Otherwise, you're going to end up getting something crap, you know? Or you go for something solid that's pretty available, you know? Like right now, we're trying to find a Skarmory. Because it's a completely legitimate encounter here. It's the only valid ambush encounter that we have here because Fearow is dupes. Because we got a Spearow back in Melee. What up, Merlin? Miss anything? Not really. Honestly, we've just kind of been like progressing. Lots of conversations. We went on Aether Paradise for a minute. We caught a few garbage Pokemon. We're catching a Skarmory right now, hopefully. Remember, if anybody wants to steal a name as it pops up, I have allowed that in the past. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's go quick ball turn one for sure. We didn't bring something with Thunder Wave. That's unfortunate. I absolutely should have. Come on, quick ball. Damn it. What up? What up, Mike? We actually just gave away one of your names a minute ago. It was a Ariados. I figured you didn't want it, so I was like, hey, whoever actually wants this thing, here's your chance. I didn't take away your name though. I didn't take away your name. I left it be. Are you gonna have to do the whole time machine ordeal, or is that considered post game? Is it before the Elite Four or after? I don't remember. Oh, we never cheated in our Aegislash. We need to do that. But did you just say if no one wants it about an Aegislash, Big Asifa? Come on now. That's one of the most popular Pokemon out there, dude. Yeah, we do need to cheat in our Aegislash from our island scan. We never did that. My bad, I totally forgot. So we'll do that in a minute. Milkanobi, the catching Pokemon here. Corviknight. Corviknight's a awesome Pokemon. That's totally valid. Totally valid. All right, come on, Skarmory, get in the ball. I mean, I'll take the Aegislash if no one wants it. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Milkachnobi. I will fight anyone for any ghost type. Oh, remember, we have allowed this in the past, where if somebody wants to drop like an absurd number of gifties to steal the Pokemon that's on screen currently, like, you know, 15, 20, whatever, I'm not going to tell you no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you no. I had to try its favorite Pokemon. Totally valid. Totally valid. Problem is, it's an incredibly popular Pokemon. We do need to get... we need to... After we catch this Skarmory, we need to go back and we need to cheat in our Aegislash really fast, because we totally forgot before. It's a pretty good Pokemon. Although Aegislash makes me nervous in a Deathless Nuzlocke because of the whole, like, when you go into attack mode, your defenses go down to like nothing. So I might actually look really fast and see what our other ones are. Pokemon Sun Island scan. What are our other options on Akala Island? I don't think there's anything that good if I remember correctly. Akala Island had Spheal. No, it's still... we could go Gothorita. Should we go Gothorita with Dark Pulse, or should we go Honedge? Honedge is so good. Eviolite Doublade. We could use Eviolite Doublade. It's just like the Aegislash, like the zero defenses thing on Aegislash makes me really nervous. Like when you flip to sword mode and you're incredibly frail, that makes me really scared in a run like this. We get Jorge the Bird. Kyle Island's Field is only Ultra Sun? No, it's in this one too. How do we get plus special attack Skarmory? That's disgusting. That's so gross, dude. How much have we used previously? We didn't really use Aegislash much at all in the previous run. Like at all, actually. We used Eviolite Honedge in the Grand Trial of Akala, but we haven't actually used it since. Unfortunate encounters so far, man. At least it's not minus attack or defense. I mean, it's minus special defense, which is really unfortunate. Gothitelle will be a very bulky psychic type for the run and would help versus Komodo. Yes, it would. I'm kind of leaning towards Gothitelle, actually. I'm not going to lie, instead of Aegislash. As much as Aegislash is really cool, it makes me nervous, man. What are some collabs you want to do? We can spam them. I mean, the top of my list, the people who I want to collab with more than anybody else is Shady Penguin's whole, like, group of content creators. Like, all of them who, like, know each other, you know? Like, there's Shady Penguin and Dylan, United Gamer, there's Nintendo, there's Patters, like, that whole group. Even, like, Purple Cliff and stuff like that are kind of, like, adjacent to them. Like, I would love to collab with that group at some point. That would be incredible, dude. That would be so cool. That's why you use a setup Aegislash, Sword Stance, King Shield, Shadow Sneak, Bullet Punch. That's a good point. That's a very good point. You know what, Izzy? You might be... Am I having mic problems? I don't think I'm having mic problems. That's a good point. You might actually sway me back towards Aegislash. Aegislash is such a strong Pokemon, dude. It's so hard not to use. And this mail tank is a beast, man. Good point, good point. We might go back to Aegis Slash. I don't know, man. Also, doubling Aegis Slash, get Iron Defense too if you prefer that, true. You can also throw Protect on the sword. Well, you get King Shield, which is pretty much the same thing. Your sound quality, at least for me, is worse. Is anybody else having quality issues, or is that just the TikTok thing? Do you have to do all the quests or just the gym challenge? Because that makes a big difference. How much she is after completing all the quests. I don't know. I just have to beat the challenge. I have to beat the Elite Four. As soon as I beat the Elite Four, the game's over. Sounds a bit off on TikTok. Interesting. Wonder if it's using a different mic for some reason. Oh, it's using a different mic. That explains it. It's using my freaking webcam mic on TikTok. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's hilarious. It's using the wrong microphone. There, that should be better. Thanks for telling me, guys. Yeah, this is my better mic. It was on TikTok. It was using my webcam mic for some reason instead of my actual microphone. That's funny. Your birthday is the 10th of July. Super excited. Mine's the 3rd. No, it was only on TikTok. It was only on TikTok. The other ones are fine. I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully. 52 minutes into the stream and noticed the mic now. Well, I'm sure these people probably weren't in the TikTok stream for long. There's only 12 viewers on TikTok. You guys are using my... You're using my correct mic on Twitch, right? Let me double check, I guess. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're using my correct mic on Twitch. Okay. Yeah, I would love to collab with that whole group, man. Dylan and Shady and Purple Cliff and all of them and Patters. I've reached out, man. I just don't get anywhere. Which is like they obviously they are not obligated to. They're not obligated to collaborate with me, obviously. But like I went on Shady Penguin's stream the other day, and I did like a $5 super chat like right at the start of the stream, and I was like, hey man, like I don't know where else to reach out. Like I would love to have you on the Raid 'em All series sometime. Like I've had people like Flygon HG on there, and it's really cool. And like right as I sent that, somebody dropped 50 gifted subs and just completely overshadowed my message, and I'm like, oh man. He just never saw it. Which is fair. Somebody dropped 50 gifted right as I sent that message. Like it's totally fair that he missed it. But I was pretty bummed, I won't lie. I was pretty bummed. It would be really cool for you to collab with Shady Penguins group. Those are the guys are from my favorites to watch. Me too. They're my favorites too, which is why I say that I would love to collab with them. I completely agree. I completely agree. Completely agree. Is Meganium a good Pokemon battle-wise outside of Johto? It's incredible in games outside of Johto. Johto is its worst region by a long shot. In this game, you can throw Leftovers, Leech Seed, Toxic, Protect, and then like Razor Leaf and just go to town. It's such a good Pokemon, dude. It's so broken. Meganium has unironically been arguably our best Pokemon throughout all these Pokemon Sun runs. And I'm not even joking. Like genuinely one of our best. Alright, let's check out Skarmory's IVs. Wow. Pretty solid IVs across the board actually, outside of defense, but it doesn't really need IVs in defense, so it's fine. Okay, now let's cheat in our Aegis Slash. We are gonna go with Aegis Slash from Honedge, I believe. Honedge from Pokemon Sun Akala Outskirts. There we go. How subs would I have dropped to get you? Holy crap. I don't know, man. I don't like putting a number on it. But if you like all of a sudden become incredibly generous, then I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't have it. If you drop a crazy number of subs and ask for the name, I'm gonna give it to you. This is not our nature, by the way. This is the one that Skarmory had. So were the IVs. That's why I randomized it once. So now we have to figure out what our nature is gonna be here. I suppose we can do the whole dice roll thing. Pokemon Natures. Let's go D20. Let's just roll a D20. It's fine. Dice roll. Let's just roll a D20. I rolled a D20 and a D4. So since there's like 26 whatever natures, I rolled a D20 and a D4 and I got 5. So whatever the 5th nature is on the wheel is what we're getting. I bet you can get Purple Cliff to do Glyspot. Apparently it's his favorite Pokemon. Dude, I would, man. I would. I absolutely would. I'm telling you. I have no... If I can get in contact with these people, I'm down. It's just really hard to get in contact with them. Okay, let's go. What's the 5th nature on the board? We have Adamant, Bashful, Bold, Brave, Calm. That's freaking horrible, dude. That's terrible. Plus special defense, minus attack. Oh, that's so bad, dude. That's so bad. That's really, really, really bad. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, 'tis what it is, I suppose. 'Tis what it is. We get Black Dragon. Black Sword is a really, really cool name. Too bad it has an awful nature. Unfortunate. That's saying no, I'm not cheating. I didn't even show you guys the wheel. And I still got an awful nature. Or I didn't show you the dice. Special attacking Aegislash is good. Yeah. What would the names of the natures be that affected HP? Good question, man. There should be some, that's for sure. Okay, let's get our team ready for the Mullane battle.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Appreciate you, Chinikage. I got you. Chonky? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's see what we're going to use for Frail Nature plus Speed minus HP. That could be something. Alright, let's check out what we're going to bring for the Steel type battle. So, he has a Skarmory. Is it going to be Swine of Earth Islands again? I think so, yeah, probably. We definitely want you for the Skarmory. Miltank is pretty solid. I don't know why we don't have a ground move, though. That's kind of weird. I don't understand why we don't have a ground move. Pelipper is also really, really good for this battle, even though we have an awful nature. We could also go Gyarados instead if we wanted. I'm sure it gets Aqua Tail by now, I would assume. We could even bring both, theoretically. Wrath. Wrath is also really good here, yeah. Yeah, Wrath is good here. This might be the team. We don't even really need the Miltank. It's a good Pokemon. We could go like Bayleaf instead, I suppose. Against the Doug Trio, it might be useful. Maybe. Or we could go Whiscash. I think this is probably fine. I think this team is probably fine. Aqua Tail is 30 for Gyarados. Good thing that's the level cap for Mullane. Look at that. Reckless plus attack minus HP. I like that. Too bad it's already an ability name. Because it's a cool name otherwise. I think attack stat is insane. How was your day today? It was pretty good, thanks. How about you? I worked all day. I worked my regular job from 9 to 7, and then I put the kids down right when I got home, and then I started streaming right after that. So I've literally been working all day. I'm like 14 hours into my workday right now. Retrain Wrath to physical. That's right, we can do that now. That's right, that's right. Or actually, Hudson, what do you think about doing it mixed, just so we can have Scald still? Oh, I guess we don't really need Scald right now. Did you watch the World Cup games earlier today? No, like I just said, I was at work all day today. All day. Tri-Attack is cool. We like Tri-Attack better than Mirror Shot. 85% accuracy? Yeah, I do. New to lives are all the Pokemon fully EV trained. In Pokemon Sun and Moon we do, yeah. Because all the Pokemon you fight against have fully EV trained the Pokemon, you know. Normally no. Normally it's just kind of generic spreads, but in this game, yes, absolutely. In this game we absolutely do. What is the point of accuracy being like that? Right, like it's not even that strong of a move. I don't understand. Magneton evolves at Mount Lanakila in this game. Or no, sorry, I lied. Pony Canyon, Vast Pony Canyon. So Victory Road. It evolves Victory Road. So you just use EV like Magneton for the majority of the game this time around. I forgot we can retrain Poliwrath at this point. That's good to know. So let's check EVs again before we go into this fight. I don't think we mess with Miltank. I think Miltank's doing great. I don't think we mess with you either. Or you for that matter. Or you. This one is concerning. Just because it has a minus special attack nature. But still having some special attacks could still be nice. But also having a really bulky Pelipper is still really cool too. Is this a Nuzlocke? Yes, this is a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke. Yep. If a single Pokemon faints, we reset. Does Poliwrath ever learn a physical water move? I don't think it does. Not until we get like Liquidation or something like that, if I had to guess. It doesn't by level up, of course. What does it get by TM? Scald, Waterfall. So it literally doesn't get a physical water move until Waterfall. Cool, got it. Understood. That's really dumb. Okay. I mean, it has 70 special attack. It's definitely not good. But without running it mixed, it's literally just a physical. It's literally just a fighting type at that point with water resistances, which I guess is still good. But yeah, no, I think we go back to running it physical. And we just have Scald there. But bulk up Brick Break Body Slam is going to be our bread and butter with Poliwrath from here on out. Just realize how much of a threat Wobbuffet would be. Yeah, Wobbuffet's awesome in Nuzlocke for sure. When it's on your team. When it's not on your team, it's terrifying. Waterfall is post-game only? Wow, so you're telling me that our Poliwrath is not going to have a physical water move in this entire playthrough? That is incredibly stupid. That's so dumb, dude. Why? That's so dumb. Keep lefties on everybody, why not? We have a bunch of them. Sharpbeak will take that back. I gotta check I forgot that we have our Pokepelago berries that we planted a while ago. I should probably get those back, huh? This is regular Sun and Moon. We haven't gotten our Pokepelago encounter yet either, by the way. We have not gotten our Pokepelago encounter. Got some Lumberries, got some Citrus Berries. There we go. There we go. We develop Isle of Beans. Beans. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to get Isle of Plenty. I think Game Freak actually hates Poliwrath. Dude, no kidding though. Like genuinely, what is its problem with Poliwrath? I don't get it. We get Isle of Fun. Here we go. What's the best evolution that was given in a later generation when the Pokemon was released? Example, Weirdeer. Gen 4 and Gen 9 both had a lot. Annihilate is definitely on the list. I think Ursaluna is really high up on that list. Ursaluna has to be near the top. Ursaluna is amazing. Annihilate is also amazing, don't get me wrong. Annihilate is a great answer, for sure. For sure. Absolutely on the list. Kingdra? Ooh, Kingdra and Scizor are also really good answers. Yep, Kingdra and Scizor are great answers. For sure. Crobat's also good. Magnezone, Mammothswine. Yeah, there's a lot of really good answers in this equation for sure. Let's just give leftovers to like literally everybody. Why not? Lefties. Why do you still have X attack? Do we want no guard on this thing? That's really kind of scares me. No guard scares me. I know that it can be good, obviously, but it's so scary. Like, and we don't have anything to take advantage of it, I don't think. Right? Because we don't have... There's no cross chop or anything yet. So there's really no point in having no guard at this point. We might as well keep guts for, like, the odd chance that we do get attacked with a physical... With a, like, if we get status, basically. Do we want Vital Throw? No. I'd rather have Bulk Up. You can also get Brick Break. Why do you not have Brick Break? What are we doing? Scald. Yeah, let's go Scald Undine for sure. Gotta do that. Okay. I guess that's probably fine for now. Okay, let's do this. Alright, let's lead Benny. Benny 2, because he leads with Skarmory. We could also totally get Volt Switch right now by battling all the trainers, I believe, which makes it... No, it's not. Outside a gap in the guardrail near the northeastern grass patch. Okay, so in order to get... near the northeastern grass patch. Okay, so that over there is Volt Switch. So we want Volt Switch for sure. We're all level 30. So we should be able to get through the grass safely. Okay, Volt Switch is really, really nice to have here. Snarl is also nice, but we're not going to go do that right now. That's further down the route, which I don't want to do. What's the craziest moment happened so far in the Nuzlocke? In this specific Nuzlocke, or do you mean the challenge overall? Because the challenge overall has to be... God, man, it has to be the getting Magnet pulled against Wally into a future site. That was crazy. That was insane. That was absolutely an absurd moment, dude. That was so gross. It was so mean, so unnecessary. We got destroyed. It was so dumb. All right, let's go take on Mullane. Major enough battle. We'll slow down a little bit. Ugh. Okay. So I was thinking about the subathon thing. I know how some of you guys asked for a subathon for July. Which I'm absolutely down to do, for the record. I'm absolutely down to do. However, here's my not my issue, but my concern with doing a subathon in July. Because one, well, it's my birthday, so that'd be really cool to do like a subathon around my birthday. That'd be really cool. However, I think the issue, like, and I know that Hudson already said that like he's gonna be hitting them again soon, but it can't all. I don't want to be like relying on Hudson. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we're not even coming close. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not upset. I'm just clarifying. The fact that we're not even coming close to hitting the sub goals this whole like week, this whole like second half of this month, tells me that we probably shouldn't be doing a big old sub goal. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Or we shouldn't be doing a subathon, which again is totally fine. I'm just throwing that out there. This is probably not a very good timing for it. Okay. About several confusions on Metagross twice. That's true, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. Shedinja versus Mega Metagross is up there. That was such an awesome moment. That was so fun. We're in Ula Ula yet? We are indeed on Ula Ula. The no guard Dragonite, that was also crazy. Also crazy for sure. What's the best region, like Johto to Kanto or ZA to Kalos? Oh, the best return to a region. Sorry, I missed that. That's a key word there. It's important. The best return to a region. I want to say Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I want to say Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That's got to be up there. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I really like the Let's Go games as well. Those are probably the two. Yeah, those are probably the two best like return to a regions. Oras is up there too. Yeah, Oras. Yeah, good point. Oras is absolutely in that conversation. I would say those are probably the top three in my opinion. Fireleaf Green was amazing too, don't get me wrong, but it was so soon after that it didn't feel like it was like a return to a region, you know what I'm saying? It was only like, what, 5 years after the release in US before we got the remakes in Gen 3. Like, it really wasn't that long. It was they released in the US in, what, 97, 98? And then Fireleaf Green was like 2003, I want to say. So it wasn't that big of a difference. See you later, Weasel. Thanks for popping in. Do you think that we'll return to Alola and Wind and Waves DLC? That'd be really cool. All right, let's check out our... So we could do the Gigalith plan that we did last time. So last time our Gigalith plan was... Our plan against the Totem Vikavolt was just Rockium Z Gigalith, and it worked perfectly fine. So that's definitely up there for things that we can do this time. It is absolutely up there for a possible plan. You did not miss the abandoned mall, no. No, we're about to do the electric trial right now. Palossand doesn't evolve yet, otherwise it could be useful. I mean, this thing could theoretically be useful. It resists everything, just goes into sucker punches, I guess. Sudowoodo could unironically be pretty good here. We could bring Sudowoodo. We could bring Rockruff. Is Pelipper shiny? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Could go Voltabsorb Lantern. That's not a bad idea. Could go Voltabsorb Lantern. Most forgettable trial captain incoming? That's valid. That's valid. Hey, David, Lantern's getting lots of usage this time around, man. First gonna go for 30 for the level cap. It's fine. I know, I'm so happy. There you go. But it's getting some uses this time for sure. Crap. You probably missed out on learning Mimic already. Oh, you already have Mimic. Okay, cool. What about Ariados? What about it? Do you watch the World Cup? I have been, yes. But this is still my job, so I can't while I'm doing this. Although this job hasn't been very what's the word? Effective over this past, like, half a month, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just, it was like all the top gifters of the stream just kind of vanished, right? Like Hudson obviously stuck around, but like the people who used to be all like doing it all the time, which again, it's not their job. I'm not upset with them in the slightest. But it was like Colby and Black Dragon and Trafalgar and Zach and like all these people who used to be really consistent with it are just like poof. Which makes it scary. It makes it really, really scary. Mike gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Mike. I really appreciate you, dude. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah, this month has been really rough, but it's okay. It's okay. It's part of it, man. It's part of it. It's all good. It's all good. Still here. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you, man. All right. I got your 5 names, Lil dude. Thank you so much. For real. Thank you. But this is why I'm trying really hard to get this long form channel going, so I can just survive off of the videos. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. I want to be able to just survive off of purely the videos, and then the streams can be just for fun. But that's a really, really hard goal to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Very, very hard goal to achieve. So I'm incredibly grateful for the fact that that the streams have been going well enough to where I can do this in the meantime and be able to put the time into videos because of you guys. So I know I've talked about this a bunch in the past, but I'm so incredibly grateful. Even on these down weeks, I'm still incredibly grateful to be able to do this. I really do appreciate you guys. Electric water is such a great typing because water is super useful and electric is so useful offensively, but you don't want to have a dedicated electric mon. Yeah, that's valid. My favorite gen so far. Gen 7 is arguably my favorite gen to play. Outside of that, probably Fire Red Leaf Green, just because there's like, that's my home, right? Those are my favorite games from when I was a kid. That and like Yellow. But Fire Red Leaf Green were also so easy that we just blew through them both twice. Oh, I just made this into Dusk form. Whoops, I meant to do the other one. Okay. Looks like we have a Dusk form Lycanroc. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Is this thing any good? I've never used it. I always use the day one. Crap. Oh, sorry, Midnight form. Okay, Midnight form has 85 attack, 85 HP, 115 attack, 75 defense, 75 special defense, and 82 speed. Okay, so it's just a much bulkier version that's a little bit slower. That's fine. I think we're cool with that. Whoa, you can zoom on this screen? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. You learn counter. Ooh. That's interesting. All right. No, I know it's Dusk. I meant to say Midnight. That's my bad. I always get them mixed up with the names. I do know the difference. I just get the names mixed up. It has no guard, stone edges. Hold up. Oh, that's its hidden ability. I can't get hidden abilities. Just saw your attempt 5. Oh yeah, that was rough, dude. What up, Andres? How you doing, man? If you're the same Andres from before, you've gotten a few names. I'm not sure if you are. Signal Beam is such a good move, but we're gonna not get it for now. Dang it. Unfortunate that doesn't learn Excel Rock. That does suck. Okay, let's get our team ready. So we want Rocky MZ on you. I guess we could also go like backup plan and give it to you guys as well. Bring our 3 rock types. And then we just go like... What do we want on our... There's no point in putting leftovers on Dugtrio. It's too frail. Could go Muscle Band, I suppose. Just to boost its physical moves. That's probably fine. I think we can rock with that. Rocky MZ. Do we want to go Sandstream? We could. It boosts our special defense. We're probably not going to need Sturdy here. Kenai. What's his other ability? Vital Spirit. Prevents it from falling asleep. Kenai is kind of nice too. We'll just keep it as Kenai for now. Alright, let's roll. You got predictions for Lolo? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Do we want to just use Hadaughter here, actually, instead of Gigalith? It's got 101 attack. Not as high of attack. Not as high a defense either, but it's faster, so it might outspeed. Vikavolt is really, really slow. We can probably outspeed. What do we think? I mean, as long as we land our Rock Tombs. What do you guys think? Now, we made it work with Gigalith last time. It worked. Like, we won with Gigalith. So should we just stick with what works? You know what I'm saying? Like, it worked last time. Why mess with it? But Lycanroc could arguably be smoother because we wouldn't get outsped. And we wouldn't get hit. Bruxus hitting the bottom 5, totally valid. Mimikyu, Incineroar, maybe Salazzle will be top 5. Probably not Incineroar. But the other two, yeah. For Ultra Sun and Moon, are you going to encounter Dusk form or nah? I would love to. I think we almost just cheated in Dusk form just because it's the only chance we get to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially once we get, like, ability capsules and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see, because that would be really, really fun. I think we just roll with Trafalgar because we know it works. Why mess with it? Incineroar, -5 stars in design. I really hate Incineroar's design. Below the Ninetales for sure, hitting top 5. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's my second favorite Pokemon of all time, so for sure. Have you seen... Wait. Have you seen the super... What? Hey, Red, have you seen 2 Super Fat? Probably has... What? In the new Pokemon season? No, I haven't watched the new Pokemon season. Sorry, the first half of your message confused me, but no, I have not seen it. The Super Fat Lycanroc in the new season? No, I have not. Lycanroc probably hits the top 5. Its evolution or its availability is really going to help. I feel like its availability or its concept might be a little bit low, but I feel like battle prowess, availability, and design are all going to be really high. Own Tempo was an event ability, but I wouldn't be mad about you cheating it in. Yeah, I think we might just for fun because we're never going to get to use it otherwise. And I feel like it's not that much better than the other ones. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like it's not that different from the other, from the other Lycanroc forms. Have you been playing Champions? No, not really. I'm not really a competitive player. Vikavolt could hit the top 5. I see the speed making it my second guess. I think it'll be low. If it makes it on the top 5, it'll be really low. It'll be really low if it does. I think it's going to be around like the 4.125, 4.25 range if I had to take a guess, just off the top of my head without looking at it. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I don't plan these things ahead. Are you going to rate Lycanroc forms separately or together? I suppose separately, because they have different stats and different designs, so yeah. If you had to do one, would you rather dance out of your chair or shave your beard? Oh, dance out of the chair, for sure. For sure. That's not even close. Glyspod could be top 5, but the abilities are a no for me. Emergency Exit is great in Nuzlocke. Fantastic in Nuzlocke. You get off some really big damage with like first impression or whatever, and then you get hit with something, and you get a free switch into something else. I love Emergency Exit. It's incredible. I did do the Kaizo run with Omega. It was really fun. Yeah, it was fun. We didn't make it very far. We didn't even beat Brock, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. It gets Tough Claws, Accelerock, and Counter. Okay, Tough Claws is kind of broken. Passimian, 5 out of 5. Joking, but it's 5-star concept. I'm not sure about its concept, but I do like its design. It has pretty decent availability, and it's really strong in battle, so I'm sure Passimian will do well. Is this a sped up charge bug? That was such a good moment, man. The thing is, Glyspod is balanced around Emergency Exit. Without it, Glyspod is broken. Again, I kind of like Emergency Exit. I like Emergency Exit as an ability, especially in a Nuzlocke. Alolan Raichu, likely a top 5. Yeah, for sure. Gigalith is so cool. Agreed. Gigalith is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's up there. It's probably my favorite rock type. It's so good. It's definitely not getting Water Bubble. It doesn't have any water anymore. It's a Steel type. Nah, availability is going to screw Buzzwole and all the Ultra Beasts. This thing doesn't have Protect, right? Don't screw me over. This thing does not have Protect. Okay, we go Continental Crush. Alolan Dug Trio is awful. Probably bottom 5. Availability might save it, but it's so bad. Sorry, I gotta turn. Did it go forward on one? Backward on the other? I don't even know. Whatever. What are your top 5 favorite Alolamons, excluding legendaries and mythicals? Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Raichu, Glycopod. Kind of tough after that. Maybe Toxapex. I think I like Marini's design better, actually. Vikavolt's close. Alolan Sandslash is really, really close. Alolan Marowak is good. Really, most of the Alolan forms are incredible designs. Most. Not all, obviously. But most of the Alolan forms are incredible designs. That's what I think about your electric trial. Or Corey's gonna get ruined in your ratings. BP is god awful due to tutorial move pool and inability to learn any new moves. Yeah, for sure, for sure. My favorite new Mega from ZA. Oh, god, no, not even close. It's Chestnut. Not even close. Chestnut's incredible. I blinked and it's over? Yeah. Z moves are pretty broken, man. Z moves are pretty broken. Toucannon is easily the weakest early route bird. I disagree. I would put Unpheasant behind it, but other than that, I'm with you. It's like bottom 2 or 3 for sure. For sure. We'd have so many 5 stars if not for availability. Yeah, but that's exactly the point, though. Is, again, especially for a playthrough, who cares how strong a Pokemon is if you never get to use it? Like, it's balanced out. Like, you think like these early game Pokemon they're so weak. It's like the argument really annoyed me whenever people were like, it's a late game legendary, it's supposed to be unavailable. It's like, yes, I know that, guys. I'm not saying that every Pokemon should be available before the second gym. I understand that the late game legendaries are necessary for world building. I understand the super boring normal bird, water, and bug types are totally necessary for world building. I understand the super weak early game Pokemon that die in one hit are super necessary for world building, but that does not mean that their availability, their concept, and their battle prowess scores should not reflect the reality of their situation. People always use that argument of, it's supposed to be late game, it's supposed to be boring. It's like, I know! I know. It drives me insane. Clip that? That's fair. Go ahead and clip it. Go ahead and clip it. God, that drives me crazy, man. Sorry for the rant. Rant over. Sorry, guys. Okay. Bayleaf can probably evolve now. Our starter's getting close to being able to evolve. Is Ledian really necessary for world building? That's valid. That's valid. We'll bring Crobat back on the squad. I guess we bring you. Yeah, it's pretty good squad. I think Bro's gonna crash out, dude. That's one of my bigger crash outs for content creation, is that when people comment those type of things on the Rate 'em All series, it's like, guys, I know, like, I know I'm not 4 years old. Like, I know that these things are made that way for a reason. I know, but I'm ranking them for how they are, not if they were good for the game, but how are they in the game. God, that'd be crazy. You just don't understand, we need a third pigeon Pokemon for world building, yeah. That too. X and Y, Sword and Shield did the best job with the regional birds. Yeah, I think that's undeniably true, yeah. I would throw Sinnoh in there as well, but otherwise, yeah, those are the top 3 for sure. For sure, those are the top 3. It's Staraptor, Talonflame, and Corviknight. Those are the top 3 regional birds, and if you say anything else, you're just being dishonest. Like, Pidgeotto is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Pidgeotto specifically. Mega Pidgeot is one of my favorite Megas of all time. I love it. But I'm not dumb. I'm not going to say that it's better than Staraptor, Talonflame, or Corviknight. It's just not. It's just not. Well, no matter how bad you want it to be. Do you have a favorite regional battle gimmick? Yeah, Megas. For sure. Z Curse Mudsdale Mimikyu is going to steamroll with that stamina ability. That's terrifying. Yeah, I think we battle Guzma now, I believe, because we have to go back to Melee Garden, right? We do indeed go back to Melee Garden here. Okay, so we have to battle Golisopod right now. So we actually want to bring Magneton back on the party, and then Ariados. So we should have just kept our rock types on the party. Let's bring Lycanroc back, and then what level do we want to evolve our Growlithe? Let me look at his level it moves in Gen 7. I think we had a physical Growlithe or a special Growlithe. No, we have a physical Growlithe. Okay. Let's look at this thing's move pool in Gen 7. When does it get good moves? Physical Growlithe. It gets Fire Fang at 21. Doesn't get Flare Blitz until 45. Outrage at 43. Crunch at 39. I think we unfortunately have to leave Little Legend in the box until late game. Unfortunately. I think we have a minus attack Talonflame as well. Again, really, really unfortunate. We could have a Salazzle by now. That could be fun here. We could also have a Trumbeak. Trumbeak would be pretty good into these bugs. Trumbeak would be pretty good into the bugs. Sure, why not? Let's bring Trumbeak. I saw a Duck Cubed. I saw. Thank you. Theoretically, how hard would a Bellsprout only run in Heart Gold be? I mean, if you're allowing yourself to over level, it really wouldn't be that bad. But if you can't over level, then almost impossible. Probably is technically impossible. I don't think Arcanine learns any moves. It does learn some moves, but very, very limited. I think it learns like Extreme Speed at some point. Other than that, you're correct. It does not. Most Stone evolutions don't learn moves after they evolve. Arcanine does indeed learn Extreme Speed at level 34. But that's it. But we can always move relearn Extreme Speed. Hot take, I love the move Beak Blast. Now, does it make any sense on this specific Pokemon? No, absolutely not. It makes no sense on this specific Pokemon. But it's a really, really, really cool move. I do like it a lot. And like, I feel like putting Beak Blast on, like put Beak Blast on freaking Talonflame, dude. The flying fire type. It would be so cool. But on Toucannon, doesn't. I understand like Toucannon's whole thing is that it can make its beak hot. But then why isn't it a fire type? What does it do? Oh, dude, Toucannon is so good. Toucannon is, well, the Beak Blast is such a good move. It's 100 base power, 100 accuracy. It heats up its beak first. So any Pokemon that attacks the Pokemon on this turn gets burned automatically, and then you land a 100 base power flying move. It's insane. Beak Blast Talonflame would be pretty crazy. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Theoretically speaking, how would you build said Bellsprout? Tank, Toxic Stall, or Speedy Sweeper? I would go Chlorophyll, Speedy Sweeper. Yeah, Chlorophyll, Speedy Sweeper for sure, for sure. It's the only way you're gonna sweep a game like that. Hey yo! Mike drops the 10 bomb with the "That's my Poma." Yo, Mike, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Got you up to 187, dude. Thank you so much, man. Big W from Mike. Everybody please wiggle your wags. That gets us almost halfway to our sub goal. Not quite halfway, but thank you so much, dude. I really, really appreciate that. Again, especially considering things have been a bit down this month in terms of the streams. I really do appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Beak Blast got buffed in Champions to 120 base power. Dude, that's crazy. Holy shit. That's so broken. Does any Pokemon other than Toucannon get Beak Blast? Did we get Hidden Power HP Ice for Magneton? I don't know where you get Hidden Power in this game, to be honest. I'm not sure. Just Toucannon? So it's actually still a signature move? I feel like nothing is signature moves anymore. I feel like everything that like was a signature move isn't anymore, but so it's good to know that Beak Blast still is. That's cool. We outspeed. Wow. How? I know that thing's slow, but Jesus. Question. Why did Volt Switch not work? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why'd that not work? I'm very confused. I'm incredibly confused right now. Incredibly confused. Did you get HP for Magneton? It's ice from what I saw on Pika Hex. It is ice, but no, we have not gotten it yet. I don't know where Hidden Power is. Hype Train, choo-choo. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mike. You're the GOAT tonight, man. Thank you. Crobat, the GOAT for the game, man. Crobat is second best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time right there. Really, we could have all three best Nuzlocke Pokemon of all time on our party currently. If we throw Gyarados on our party. Did it detect? No, I hit it for big damage. And then it emergency exited. So I guess maybe emergency exit screws up Volt Switch. Good to know. You get Hidden Power and Paniole Ranch from the girl on the far left. Okay. I guess emergency exit triggering overwrites Volt Switch. I guess so, yeah. That's the only answer that I could think of. I think that's the only explanation. Okay, so let's go grab HP Ice then, because HP Ice on Magneton is pretty cool. So it's on Paniole Ranch, okay. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Apparently, it's the user will not be switched out if the user is the only Pokemon in the party that is able to battle. If Volt Switch fails to hit the target. If Volt Switch triggers an opponent's Wimp Out or emergency exit. Okay, so that is specifically in there. That's crazy. One more region emergency exit is goated. So I'm telling you, I love emergency exit. It's a great move. Great move. I agree. Okay, so Paniole Ranch is where this HP Ice is. Can somebody please tell me where in Paniole Ranch so we don't waste our time? So this is Paniole Ranch right here. Somebody gives us Hidden Power. There we go. We get Hidden Power Ice on Magneton. That's really cool. That's very, very, very cool. All right. I guess we get rid of Tri-Attack for Hidden Power Ice. Hidden Power Ice is pretty goated. That's a pretty solid move. All right, let's go. Let's continue. So sad Ice moves are so good offensively, but defensively is just horrible. Yeah. Ice needs to get some more resistances. It's stupid that it doesn't. So we get a handful of encounters here before the next trial. Bolt Beam has arrived. Yeah. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, I mean mini Bolt Beam. Yeah. I think we just grab Gyarados. Let's just get our goats. Like we have the 3 Nuzlocke goats on our party right now. It's awesome. Ice not resisting water is weird. Yeah, I agree. You should check your other special attackers. Yeah, true. I should. I absolutely should. Got a bulky party. Bulky bird. Cool new update coming for the Random Alls website. Is there? Is there? I haven't seen it. Is he messaging in Discord right now? Let's take that off so you have better acrobatics. No, stop. I think instead of Rocky MZ, we're actually going to give you Pokenobi, and you've been working on it. Oh, shoot. Fair enough, man. Nice. Go lefties on you. Okay. Sorry. This is a banger. Very keen to release it. We're so close to. That's awesome, man. Happy to hear it. It's incredible. It's already incredible. I can't even imagine how you're going to improve it further. It's already incredible, man. Ah, dang it. We already have an encounter on this route. It's fine. And it was an Ariados last time. We're already an hour and 40 minutes into the stream. Holy crap, man. These streams are flying by. At least we get to get a few encounters. Let's see. I'm sure these are all open. Fair enough is yours. You know, it's funny. You're right. Fair enough. Fair enough is my catchphrase. And even at work, we have this little like bingo game going at work right now where like you do certain things at work and you get to like check off things on the bingo card. And they put little nicknames next to everybody on our bingo cards, and they made mine Adam and then in parentheses, fair enough. And I saw it and I was like, fair enough. It's like, yeah, it is my catchphrase. It is my default response for sure. I think it's just like a respectful, like I acknowledge your point, whether I agree or not, doesn't really matter. Fair enough. I say it to my boss all the time. Whenever she's like, hey, this is why we're doing this. This is why we need to do this. I'm like, fair enough. Whether I agree or not, I'm just going to nod along and say, okay. Now, it's not always a negative thing. It's not always a dismissive thing. Sometimes people make a really good point and they change my mind and I say, fair enough. It's a very versatile statement. All right. It's a very, very versatile statement. Route 12 is indeed open. Let's see what we get on Route 12. I can't wait to get Zydog this time. Fair enough. See? That's what I'm telling you. It's a great response, man. It's so versatile. We get another Elekid. Okay. We don't have that many great electric types this time, other than Magneton, obviously. But Elekid is great, man. I'm a big fan of Elekid. I don't know when we can get an Electrizer. Maybe they're found on the wild. Maybe somebody could check. Oh, wait, somebody hands you an Electrizer later in the game, actually. I think it's either on Pony Island or on Ula Ula Island. I don't remember, but somebody hands you one. Oh. Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, this is not good. Get the baby. Oh, right. Better IVs. Better IVs. That's right. That's right. That's right. This isn't good. Oh, no. Did we get parried? Damn it, dude. This is bad, guys. Like, unironically, this is bad. Excuse you, Lantern is right there. Good point, good point. This isn't good. No ground type? Nope, no ground type on the team currently. We didn't get Mudsdale this time around. We do have a very specially bulky Gigalith, though. Is this the run? I mean, if we can get out of this battle with catching our Pokemon, maybe. Let's just headbutt Electabuzz, I suppose. Lantern doesn't have Volt Absorb? Yes, it does. Yeah, we use the ability capsule on it. It indeed does. All I'm saying is Sandstorm plus Leftovers is really nasty because their HP consistently gets lower and mine consistently keeps creeping back up. It's really quite the combo. Poor cow, he did his best. Yeah, just not a good situation for him, unfortunately. Okay, I think now we Timer Ball, even though it's hurt, or it's not hurt yet. We don't take a risk. I don't want to calling in another Electabuzz. We need to catch this thing like now. Like right now, please. No. Catching Alolan Golem. I love Alolan Golem. All jokes aside, I'm a big, big fan of Alolan Golem. No, don't do it. Thank you. Yes! Okay, perfect. That was scary. What are we hunting for? We were just trying to catch the Elekid, man. That's it. That's it. We just wanted the Elekid. It was just the dangerous encounter. Paralysis plus Electro Ball is scary. I should name this thing Omega because it's one of his favorite Pokemon. And it's the one that he did a Rate 'em All episode on. But we get Gosman instead, which is a cool nickname for this little guy. And one of the top gifters over the last few months. I appreciate you, man. Currently second place, actually. Plus special attack minus special defense. That's a little scary because Electivire already has pretty bad special defense, but plus special attack is pretty interesting. And you could theoretically run a Eviolite Electabuzz as well. Eviolite Electabuzz could be pretty great. What up, Shinigage? Finally caught up, nice. Viewers are back down tonight, I wonder why. It's not like super low, but we were at like 100 something last night. Okay. No. Do babies have better IVs or something? Yes. Yeah, babies, I believe babies get 3 perfect 31 IVs. I'm pretty sure. It might not be 3, but they do get a few perfect IVs, which is insane. Which is really, really, really good, obviously. Little baby Tortuga. We never got our Cranidos either. Have you ever tried Cloyster in your run yet? Not yet, no. Not yet. It's like 50 special defense and HP scares me away from using it. Obviously its physical defense is amazing and it can be a pretty solid mixed attacker, but 50 something special defense and HP is terrifying. Finally made it to your destination, good old Georgia. Gotta love Georgia, man. Can't be speeding through Georgia. They'll pull you over for going like 2 miles per hour over on those highways there. It's awful. There's a World Cup game right now. That's true. It's a pretty good one too. All right, we gotta go get another encounter right over here in Blush Mountain. I'm hoping for either Turtonator or Torkoal. Both of them are really, really fun to use. Like Shell Trap could be pretty fun against like Totem Mimikyu type of thing. I know it's a dragon type, but it's also part fairy. I just, to be honest, I really just love Turtonator. Torkoal will be really good though. Being able to set the sun would be really nice. We get Alolan Geodude. Okay, I said this at the start. I am a big fan of Alolan Golem. I'm okay with this. It's definitely not my preferred encounter on this route, but I'm okay with it. My favorite team throughout the challenge? Oh god, I don't know, man. That's a really hard question. I do indeed like Alolan Golem a lot. Hot take, I actually like Alolan Golem better than Alolan Graveler, or than regular. I like the entire Alolan Geodude line better than I like the regular Geodude line. We get Izzy, the Alolan Geodude, with a neutral nature. We love some neutrals. There we go. There we go. We love neutrals. That'd be a great t-shirt. I am rock. You are rock. 17 here gives me an item. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a taser on its back. It's a railgun. He has a railgun on his back, which is even cooler than a taser. Even cooler. You guys know what I just realized? I haven't done Pokemon Refresh like at all this entire run on like any of my Pokemon. We're allowing 10% Zygarde. We're not allowing anything past that. We haven't done Pokemon Refresh on like any of our Pokemon, dude. Mac rounds in Atmo. Beans. I mean, if you put your hand in a railgun, does it tase you? Good question. I don't know. You're neglecting them? I have neglected them, man. This run could have been even easier this whole time. To be fair, Vikavolt is also a railgun and is way cooler looking. I don't know if I'd go way cooler looking. They have very similar designs. Cooler looking, yes, I agree, but I wouldn't put it way above. I think they're fairly similar in designs, honestly. I'm a Alolan Golem defender though. I'm a big fan. Technically, Zygarde 50% has pseudo stats. I mean, I would love to use Zygarde 50%. I'm open to allowing Zygarde 50% because it's not its strongest form. So it's not like we're using a full-blown Mega. We're literally using a 50% Mega. But it is really strong. So I don't know. Pull. I don't know. That seems a bit much. That seems a bit much. I like how they split it between the two screens on with Gyarados. I feel like Aura Break might Aura Break the game. Well, apparently Aura Break only works against when those auras are actually up. It doesn't actually resist Fairy unless Aura Break is up. We didn't let ourselves use sub-legendary 60s in the past. No reason now. No, I know. You're correct. You are correct. Otherwise, we would have allowed like Zapdos, Moltres, stuff like that. There you go, Gyarados. Jormungandr calls us? Yeah, I know, right? Gen 7 and Gen 5 bugs on top? Yeah, I would agree with that. Yep, I agree. I would put Gen 1 bugs in third place there, but yeah, I'd put Gen 7 or Gen 5. I would probably put Gen 5's bugs first, then Gen 7, then Gen 1. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. Okay, so Secluded Shore, I'm assuming we get an encounter here. Secluded Shore is Surf, okay. Which Pokemon are we going for here? Finneon, I'm assuming. I think we have a Tentacool, so I guess Finneon. I would assume, because we can get Bruxish later, so I guess we're gonna get Finneon here for dupes, I suppose. Heracross carries the Gen 2 bugs. Yeah, it's like the only good one. Tentacool, I believe we already had Tentacool, I think. We do, okay. Feels like stays above 85 all night. Great night to camp in the car. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Scizor also. Oh, good. How'd I forget about Scizor? It's literally one of my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, Heracross and Scizor carry Gen 2 bugs. We get Drizzle Pelipper. Look at you. Good thing we already have one. This is guaranteed, by the way, to get Finneon here. So if this takes too long, I'll just cheat it in because we're already like approaching the end of the end of the stream here because we're at an hour 52 and we're like 30% to way to the stream goal. So looks like it's gonna be another 2-hour stream tonight. You're telling me Comet Punch Letty and doesn't knock you off your feet? If I had a little squeaky noise, I would play it right now, but I don't. Letty, man, Ledian would have been such a cool Pokemon if they gave it even remotely usable attack. Give it remotely usable attack or like Iron Fist or something and give it some cool punching moves. And it would have been such a cool Pokemon because it is a cool Pokemon. Like conceptually, design wise, I like Ledian a lot. I really do. I genuinely really enjoy Ledian's design. But it's just so bad. It's so bad. Mega Ledian is needed. No, just retcon it, man. Just fix it. Like you fixed old Pokemon, you made Clefairy a fairy type. Just give it a more. Let's fix its stats. Look, it's so stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. The controls were busted. Doesn't Ledian have like 55 attack? I think it's even lower than that. It's horrible. It's so bad. It's genuinely so bad. Orbeetle and Gen 8 is basically improved Ledian. Yeah, unfortunately. That's 35 attack. That's disgusting. That's genuinely disgusting. Who gets the fish? Again, does anybody want the fish? I won't waste somebody's nickname on this. I think that I'm okay with starting doing this, but like, be honest. Like, hey, if you actually really like Lumineon, I'll give you this Pokemon. Maybe I won't do it often. Or maybe only if it's like truly trash Pokemon, like you know, like Ariados and like Finneon, stuff like that. But if anybody actually really likes Ledian or Finneon, I'll give it to you. You'll take it? All right, I got you. Lax. Oh gosh. Good thing I'm never going to use this thing because I can't say that name. Because I can't say that name. There you go. You like fish? Sorry, Duck Cubed. I would have given it to you if I saw that sooner. Okay, so then we get guaranteed Bruxish on Route 13, which I might just do off screen, honestly, because it's a 20% encounter. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Bear Dog just gifted 50 freaking subs, dude. Holy shit. Yo, Bear Dog. We get an extended stream, first of all. Second of all, Mr. Bear Dog, you, sir, get to pick any Pokemon out of our current box. You get to pick any Pokemon out of our current box. You get to steal its nickname and you get to make it shiny. So pick your favorite Pokemon in our box. We have a lot of really, really good ones. We have Gyarados, we have Popplio, Gengar, Gigalith, so on and so forth. Pick what Pokemon you want, man, because you get to pick a shiny and you get to steal its nickname. And second of all, incredibly grateful for you, dude. That was so kind. Genuinely, thank you so much, dude. Absolutely blowing up the stream there, dude. Thank you so much. That was very, very, very kind of you. Can't thank you enough, man. Let's see the shiny. Yeah, whatever shiny he wants, man, he gets it. Whichever one he wants. My Gen 4 starter choice is easily Infernape, but I also love the other two. I think I'm not a big Gen 5 or a big Gen 4 fan in terms of like starters. Like they're not my favorites in terms of generations, but Gyarados would be cool. You got it, Bear Dog. You got it. The Gen 4 isn't my favorite gen by any means, but they have the best starter trio. They easily have the best starter trio in all of Pokemon. They went 3 for 3. I think they're genuinely the only region in Pokemon that clearly went 3 for 3 in terms of Pokemon. I personally would throw Gen 1 in that conversation for 3 for 3 as well. And Hoenn is close, but Blaziken doesn't quite make the cut for me. But Mega Blaziken kind of saves it. Mega Blaziken saves it, so I would throw Hoenn in third. But Sinnoh for me is the very, very, very clear number one in terms of starters. Easily. You think Hisui is the best starter group? I could not disagree with you more. I'm really not a big fan of like any of the Hisui design. I like the Decidueye, I guess, but I don't really like the other two. How's the viewership going? Still thinking of going full time? I am going full time now. I've been full time for a little while. Oh, I forgot to change his name. My bad. Bear Dog. What do you want the name for the fish to be? I'll just make it Bear Dog unless you have a specific name. My bad. I forgot to change the name. I made it shiny. Didn't change its name. If Incineroar wasn't disgusting, Gen 7 would be up there. I agree with that. I agree. Decidueye and Primarina are up there for sure. Bear Dog. Bear Dog the Gyarados. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I was gonna say something. Man, bear, pig. All right. I wish more starters have their second typing strong against the first typing like they did in Sinnoh. I agree. It was beautiful, man. It was a beautiful, beautiful way to do that. Oh, also Bear Dog, you get 50 names on our wheel. Bear Dog, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if I recognize you. I don't know if you've been in here much before. But if you don't know, you get 50 names on our gifty wheel. So whenever we catch a Pokemon, we spin the wheel, and you get 50 chances now here to get your name spun on this wheel to get more Pokemon named after you. So I really appreciate that, man. Okay, so on Route 13, we have a chance at Bruxish. Serial Lurker, fair enough, man. I appreciate the big gifty, for real, thank you. It means a lot. I guess we'll give it a few tries to get the Bruxish legitimately. Because I don't like cheating things in if I don't have to, but I will. Roxas is the only one. Yeah, it is guaranteed, but I like getting them legitimately if possible. Wow, we got it first try. Bear Dog has now been cemented here with that big 50 bomb. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, that was huge, man. Also, man, toot my own horn, but holy crap, that 50 gifted, the notification for the 50 gifted is so good. I made it myself. I added that music to that clip, and it's so good. It's so good. It was so cool, man. I really do appreciate it again. Thank you. Means a lot. How many levels above is considered over leveling? Uno. You cannot go over leveled at all. We get Animu. I haven't seen Animu in a while either, come to think of it. Animu the fish. Cool. Now, I believe we get a we have a chance at the a chance at Alolan Ninetales here. We usually end up getting Absol, which is unfortunate. Because Absol sucks without its Mega. Pair for Absol, yeah. What do we even want in terms of counters for it? Are we allowing Ultra Beast? Probably not, no. I mean, we have some really bulky Pokemon. We don't have any specific counters for it. We have some really good Pokemon, though. Bringing a Steel type might not be a bad idea, like a Skarmory. Bringing Skarmory might not be a bad idea. Although we have some pretty bulky Pokemon already. We could even go like you, but you might have Psycho Cut or something. I doubt it, but still. I think we just rock with this team. Hope they do Sinnoh starter treatment with their second typings in Gen 10. Yeah, I agree. That'd be cool. Alolan Sandslash over Alolan Ninetales. I personally disagree with that pretty heavily, but at the same time, I also love Alolan Sandslash, so I'm not like super mad about that take. I like them both a lot. That is dupes. We have an Alolan Raticate in the box. Or an Alolan Rattata, I mean. It's interesting that catching Absol is so hard if it's not good, right? Hey, yo, I disappeared for a bit. Did we just hit the sub goal? We did, yeah. Bear Dog came in and dropped off 50 bomb, dude. I do have to go pee before we continue the stream any longer. I do have to pee, but we will continue the stream after that, for sure. Let me get this capture, then I'm going to go pee real fast. Think Vulpix thoughts, yeah. Yeah, no, Alolan Vulpix is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. Damn, I mean Alolan Ninetales is. We got the Snorunt again. Really, really unfortunate. Hey, it is female, so we could go for a Frostlass if we really want to. But Frostlass is not that good. Ping wasn't in the sub goal, you gotta hold it. Wrong. Speaking of streams, now for a pee break. Yeah. Alright, let's give Snorunt the nickname here. Who's gonna get the potential Frostlass? Dooster has too many names in this run. He already has 6, so we respin. Also, Hudson, you get another name back since we took one of yours. So if we spin, I think Black Dragon also has 6. So if we spin Hudson here, you get the name again because we removed one of yours for Gyarados. Dooster again, holy crap. Okay, anybody but the top 3 who have already gotten 6 names this run. Oh, Izzy almost got it. Izzy almost got it. We get Gosman again. That's Gosman 2. Gosman 2. Let's see, plus speed, minus special defense. Okay, that's not terrible for a Frostlass. That's not that bad. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna, I didn't mean to click that, dang it. Hi Miltank, how are you? Let's get out of here. Frostlass is cool at least. Yeah, cool design. Too bad it's not that good. Okay, I'm gonna play clips really fast. If they still work, I don't know if they still work. I'm gonna try to play clips. On vertical on TikTok. Sorry, you're not gonna get clips. Go to Twitch. Help me out greatly. I'm trying to get partnered over there. We need to average 75 viewers a bunch of times in a row. So I would greatly appreciate that. Same thing if you're over on the Red app. That rhymes with lube. Why did that? Why did that come to mind? Oh my god! Don't clip that. Gen 8 is 0 for 3 for you. I kind of agree with you, but to an extent. I love Rillaboom when it doesn't have its stupid drum. Like if you look at its official artwork where it's just the grass gorilla, that thing is awesome. but with the drum absolutely ruins it. And I understand that's the whole concept. That's the whole point of the line, is you go from rookie to thwacky to a drummer. I get it. I understand. Doesn't make it not look stupid. We already got Earthquake, so what? Oh no. The Wally fight's right here in this. I always forget that Wally's right here. Oh no, oh no. And we have our HM Mons. Oh, thank goodness we can deal with the Altaria here. We can Ice Beam for sure. Okay, Gardevoir comes out. You Future Sight, okay. I think we just Thunderbolt here. Does an okay amount of damage. And you Calm Mind. Oh no. Here we go. It's starting to Calm Mind up. And now you're double teaming. Oh no, guys. And we're missing. Dude, you've only double teamed once. Future Sight damage is getting really scary, by the way. Yep, here we go. We might actually lose to this Gardevoir right here. Oh boy. It's what, +1 or +2? I think it's +1. That's huge damage. We're in crit range. That's huge damage.
No, not the magnet ball. No, we have to watch it. We have to let it play out.
Please.
We have to let it play out.
Thank goodness.
We got rid of the
We're not out of the
Gardevoir.
We're not out of the woods yet. That Future Sight is still coming. Magnet pull? No, you're kidding me. No, you're kidding me. No, no,
There's
no.
the
Please tell me you're
realization.
kidding.
I can't hear it. Sorry.
Guys.
And then if we would have just Thunderbolted
Magnet pull,
twice,
we
here,
can't
we would
switch.
have won.
Future
If we
Sight
would have
damage
just
is gonna do us in.
Thunderbolted twice,
We can't
would have
heal.
won. Because watch
This
how
is
much
run.
damage this does. We didn't know that it was going to do this much damage, though. We didn't know it was going to do this much damage.
Magnet pull.
But imagine if we would have just Thunderbolted
We have a
twice
chance.
instead of
We have a chance.
Thunder
We have
Waving,
a
we would have
chance.
won. We would have won.
Don't kill, don't
if we
kill,
would
don't
have
kill,
just
don't kill,
Thunderbolted
don't kill,
twice.
don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't.
One of the most devastating losses of the entire gauntlet, man. That was so brutal. That was
Why
so
is Gyarados
brutal.
good before the...
Oh, that was awful. That was so bad. Okay, let's keep going. That one was painful, I won't lie. After we get the Slowpoke right over here, we get to go back and get a Bagon, which is exciting. If Spikes and Stealth Rocks can be an effect, Leech Seed absolutely can be one IMO. Ooh, I like that idea. Problem is, putting that into effect would be incredibly overpowered. But yeah, it would be incredibly overpowered. But I do like the idea. Don't let him D-Wave, Merv. I'm sitting there through the wall. No, no. I kind of want to see if this shirt exists in real life. This little Pikachu riding the wave. I really like this shirt. Sorry guys, I'm just whoa, level 33. I'm just vibing over here, sorry. Half man, half bear dog, half pig Hudson. Sorry guys, I'm totally vibing to this song. This song is so good. Let's see, Route 15. Tapu Village, we got Snow Runt, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunately. Route 15, Slowpoke is guaranteed. Slowpoke is indeed guaranteed. And we get to have an extended stream, man. What a way to finish off the month, man. This is our first extended stream in a while. Started reading Gosman's name in the same inflection you say it. I mean, how else did you say it? Gasman? That's how you say Gosman. So, God, I've seen crackheads doing that same dance. Valid. Oh, let's take a look at Bear Dog, by the way. Look at our boy Bear Dog, the shiny Gyarados. Look at that, dude. Beautiful. Beautiful shiny Gyarados. I actually prefer the blue Gyarados over the red Gyarados, but it's still one of the best shinies. It's just such a classic. It is the classic shiny. It's so good still. That guy was level 33. What's the next level cap? I actually don't know. 33 is the level cap. Okay, cool. So that Drowsy that this random grunt has the same level as our next frickin' trial. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. Okay, so we get guaranteed Slowpoke here. Feed him some beans. Are you scared of anything specific after Alola? Yeah, Nemona's battles can be pretty scary, and we also decided that in Gen 9, we're going to go try to do the final Professor battle as well, which is going to be really, really, really hard. Also, something that I feel like something we haven't talked about yet when we're looking forward to playing Gen 9 in this Deathless Gauntlet is those cars. I forget what they're called. The Revavroom mobiles, whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. Starmobiles. Those things are going to be awful in a Deathless Nuzlocke, guys. That's going to be so hard. Like, genuinely, that's going to be really, really, really hard to beat in a Deathless Nuzlocke. Hudson, you do indeed get this name, by the way, because we removed your one that Gyarados had, so this is now Hudson 6. Or it was Hudson 4, actually. So this goes back to Hudson 4, and now you're done. Starmobiles are so annoying. Minus defense plus special attack. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we have to decide. Well, wait, hold on. Do we already have one Slowpoke, or is this our first Slowpoke? Did we already decide what the other one's going to be? I forget. Where did we get the second Slowpoke at? I forget. Donphan is a huge help. Yeah, Donphan is awesome. We're doing Legends games, not as a part of the Deathless run, no. Slow HUD. Is that our first Slowpoke, or is that our second? Where do we get the second one? I don't remember where we get the second one. That is our first. Okay, so we don't have to decide yet. We don't have to decide yet, although we could have this be a Slowking for this battle. Salt Cure is fantastic, I agree. Okay, so we don't have to decide yet, so we'll leave it there for now. Before we catch the next Slowpoke, though, we have to decide. Which I don't know where that is. We can go catch a Bagon right now, though, now that we got Slowpoke. You gonna get Goldengo? Yeah. Yeah, I think we should totally get Goldengo for our Deathless run, for sure. For sure. You did Soul Link Nuzlocke with a friend. The star bases weren't so bad, if I remember. The star bases aren't bad. The star mobiles are bad. The star mobiles are very, very strong. How are we going in the Alola region? I mean, we're having a lot of fun. We've had some pretty devastating losses, but it's been fun, for sure. So now that we have Slowpoke, we can come down here, we can catch a Bagon. Which is exciting. There's also, I think, something over here? Forget. This is Route 3 now, right? For Calais Bay? Okay, cool. Following the level cap is going to be difficult since there's no toggle on XP share. Yeah, we're going to have to manually, like, reset our team and, like, take leveled Pokemon out. It's going to be hard. As soon as you unlock all the travel abilities, since they're all required to get Goldengo, you should cheat him in. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Slowpoke is dupes now. Wait! Did I just screw up? Oh no! Did I just screw up? We don't have our second Slowpoke yet. So this isn't dupes. This would be either Slowking or Slowbro. Oh no! Or are we doing that as optional? We didn't declare it. No, wait, no. We didn't declare it yet. We didn't declare our other Slowpoke, so we can't catch this one yet. So it's optional. Yeah, we haven't declared it yet. We're on Calais Bay, but we ran into a Slowpoke because I forgot that we only have one, but we have not declared our other Slowpoke yet. So I think we can just run away from this and re-encounter, right? Or do we count this as our second slowpoke? And we just got rid of our bag on an accident. You're right. No, we always said it. We said at the start that we have to declare beforehand to make it a valid encounter. That's how we said it with the EVs too. Back with the Route 6 one. That's how we worded it. Yeah, okay. So this is not our legit encounter then. Must declare. Yeah. We haven't declared it yet. 50-50. I mean, to be fair, I think the fact that we're allowing a second slowpoke at all is a little bit sus in the first place. So if we're going more so closer to typical Nuzlocke rules, then the slowpoke wouldn't count anyway. Seems cheaty. To be fair, so is allowing both Slowking and Slowbro. That is too. That's a bending of our own rule as well. Leave? What? Okay. Okay, we'll how about this then? We'll wait then. We'll leave now, and then once we have our second slowpoke, then we'll come back. Fine. Fine. How will dupes work for Galarian forms? I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. Okay. All right, let's plan our team for the Mimikyu fight. I think Skarmory should absolutely come. Gyarados should absolutely come. Magneton should absolutely come. Even Crobat might come. Meganium should come. Shoot, did we just figure out our team in 2 seconds? Was it that fast? Here, gifted a sub. Nice, man. Yeah, Beard Dog dropped a 50 bomb, man. Beard Dog blew it up. Incredible thanks for Beard Dog there. We could go Toxapex. Wait, what level does Toxapex evolve actually? I think it's after level cap. Toxapex, I think it's 38. It is indeed 38. Just kidding. No Toxapex. Okay. We could go Garbodor, unironically. Garbodor could unironically be pretty decent here. Did your shiny rule happen? It sure did. We got a shiny Gyarados. Who else do we want to bring here? Not feeling anything in this box. Eviolite Marini? Probably not. If anything, Gigalith, just because it's so bulky. Actually, having a normal type could be really useful here. Having a normal type could be very useful here. I think we bring Miltank. Miltank has done really well for us. And they can just hit with Zen Headbutt. The fish? No, it gets to hit super effectively. We don't want to do that. Spikes could be pretty useful later on, actually. Genuinely. What do marks do? Like the square above all those moves? I don't know. Let's see. Protect on Skarmory could be helpful. Either the two Pokemon or the Declare Cause both are bending the rules, so it's kind of like picking and choosing when to bend it. I think the people just want consistency to feel better. That's totally valid. That's totally valid, Houston Bear. That was kind of one of those incidental, like, oh crap, we haven't really set a specific rule for this instance. What do we do? So it's a fair complaint for sure. I think that the correct move is then to do kind of like from now on, we treat it as if we run into that mistake again, where we run into that slowpoke or whatever it is, that counts as our encounter, and we have to decide right then and there which one our previous is going to be. I think in hindsight, that makes way more sense. No, Houston, but you're completely correct. I think you are on the right track with wording that in the right way. I kind of agree with you in hindsight.
I think that if we force ourselves in that situation to add the correct one, then it makes more sense, for sure. Wow, we don't have any moves. Do we not have Aerial Ace yet? Or Steel Wing or anything for Skarmory? Do we not get anything? Does Skarmory not get any moves right now? For real, for real? Or did we miss Aerial Ace? Do we really not get Aerial Ace or Steel Wing or anything before this point? Is that accurate? Aerial Ace, TM, Alola. In Gen 7, Aerial Ace is in Melee City. Okay, so we just missed it. Got it, got it, got it. So we just didn't buy it. Okay, so we just need to go back to Melee City. Got it. Being able to catch 8 EVs seems sus. We don't catch 8 EVs. It's only 1 per route. The only reason we got 2 EVs was because one of them is an egg and then one of them is a legitimate encounter on the route. That's the only reason we got 2. That's the only reason we got 2 EVs. You cannot get more than that. Steel Wing is also Melee City. Nice. Yeah, no, there's only 2 possible EVs. You can't be getting 8. That's not what our rule means. They still have to be legitimate encounters. Where? Is it in the Pokemon Center? Did I just miss it completely? You should use an Eevee with the Z Eevee mood and Baton Pass into your good Pokemon next run. It's not the worst idea, honestly. Did we just... Oh, we just didn't buy all these good moves. Wow, okay, good to know. I knew these moves were available. I'm like, there's no way this isn't available at this point. Also, Rock Polish, Swords Dance, Bulldoze. I knew Bulldoze was available too. I was thinking about this before the fight with what's his name. I was like, I know we can get Bulldoze at this point, but oh well. My bad. All right, let's check out these new moves. Oh crap! These stupid controls keep bugging out. I don't understand why. All right, so U-turn is great for Crobat, but not really for this battle specifically. Bulldoze is amazing on Milkanobi, but again, not really for this battle specifically. Swords Dance is incredible on Skarmory here. Incredible. Rock Polish, Payback, Steel Wing. Okay, question for you guys. What do we think about trying to do one of the Psych Up plays against this Totem Mimikyu? We didn't need it the last few times, but it did also get like fairly close the last few times. Like it was not a free... It wasn't free at all. It was a pretty close battle. You love hearing Milkanobi in the background while you work. It's valid. Have you missed anything crazy tonight? I wouldn't say crazy, no. Here we go, lefties on Skarmory, I think. I think this is our team. I don't think anybody can learn Psych Up yet, right? I don't think. We didn't even have the TM yet. Okay. Disguise. What about Disguise? Sorry. Get Pin Missile if you don't to break Disguise. We're going to use Volt Switch to break Disguise. Just like we did last time, we're going to Volt Switch into Gyarados to break the Disguise and to do some chip damage. That's going to be the plan there. Roost for the birds. We could go Roost, but Roost for Skarmory is actually pretty solid because it also gets rid of its flying typing there for a minute. I think to go back on how we ruled there, we can let it stand as a flub, but we ruled the only time we have a pre-evolution causes Dupe's Claws in a split line is Wurmple. Everything else can be determined ahead of time. How that should have worked is we had to declare it and then catch. Again, we stand it now as a confused flub. Yeah, I think that's correct, Weary. I think in the future, we are in that moment, we are forced to make a decision about the first one that's caught and then catch the second. I agree with you. I think that was just kind of an oopsie, a mulligan. But next time, I think we're forced into catching that Slowpoke for sure. I agree. I think that would have been the right decision there. It was just one of those like, what do we do moments, you know? But yeah, you're right. I agree. Let's not catch a Pokemon here, actually. Actually, I think we don't have any legit encounters on this route, unfortunately.
You forgot about the ability to use your Z move on turn 1 like a dummy. I think we all did that the first time we ever played this game. Like before we knew what Mimikyu's Z move was. I think we all made that mistake for sure. I think I did the same thing my first time through for sure. Okay, let's do our ghost trial. Sweet. Hey, we weren't gonna get to go do this ghost trial before Bear Dog dropped his 50 bomb. So now, thanks to Bear Dog, we get to do the ghost trial tonight. And maybe even move towards Potown. Respectfully, you made it to Gen 7 without the dupes rule and then randomly implemented it. It takes away the challenge's consistency. I don't necessarily agree with that, Smelly Tushy, because we're gonna have to add rules for encounters as the generations go on. Because especially with like Gen 8 and Gen 9 with our open world stuff, we're gonna have to get creative with our rules around encounters. Because the games change. You have to kind of mold your challenge with this series as it changes. You can't really stay stuck to it. Do we have a clef key yet? No, but we do need to cheat one in. I think that's going to be our Pokepelago encounter. Pokepelago encounters. Weary, do you have a specific plan for Pokepelago? Or for clef key? Is there a different way we get clef key? I don't think there's a different way we can get clef key. I think the only place is Thrifty Megamart or Pokepelago. Yep. So we have to do Pokepelago if we want to get Mimikyu then. Now, where is Klefki though? You can't get it until Pony Island. We cannot get it until Pony. So we cannot get Mimikyu until after we get to Pony Island. That's the only way we can get it. We have to be on Pony Island in order to get Klefki on our Pokepelago. So no Mimikyu until Pony Island. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but tis what it is. Crap. I just broke that. Yes, I want to change that. No. I just accidentally deleted our Skarmory. Let's undo that real fast. Undo that. Okay, so I think for Skarmory, I think we just max out defense. No, because Gengar does have Shadow Ball. Damn. Okay. Damn it. We don't have Mudsdale this time, so we have to remember that. Last time through this battle, we had a Mudsdale, which really helps. I think we have to have attack, otherwise there's no way we're doing any damage to this thing. I think we have to go HP instead of defense. Stamina Mudsdale is so good. Yeah, Stamina Mudsdale is one of the best Pokemon in this game. By a long shot, honestly. By a long shot. Ooh! Hidden Power Ground on Meganium is pretty good, actually. That's unironically a pretty good hidden power type for Meganium. There we go. I guess we can look at our other hidden power types. Hidden Power Fire on Gengar, interesting. Hidden Power Poison on Sylveon, that's good for other fairies. Hidden Power Electric on Lantern, okay. Hidden Power Dragon on our Slowpoke, that's funny. Hidden Power Bug. Hidden Power Bug. Other Psychic. Or this could be an Alolan Raichu right now. Hidden Power Bug. Oh my god, so many Hidden Power Bugs. Hidden Power Poison. Wait, why is this not a legit encounter? I'm just not going to touch it, whatever. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. I guess it's time for Totem Mimikyu, huh? How is hidden power type determined? I think it's kind of like random. It goes along like the Pokemon's like ID number. It's weird. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I know it's something along those lines though. Okay, so I think we... Oh wait, we allow cheating in berries at this point, right? Although we also have Lums, so we really don't need to worry about it. We're gonna go Lumberry on... I don't know how many Pokemon we want to do Lumberries actually. I know it would be nice to not be asleep, but we also really want leftovers on a few of these guys. I guess we'll go Lumberries on our offensive Pokemon. Like Gyarados and... I think it's it actually. I think we want the leftover. We have a really bulky team otherwise. I guess we'll go Lum. No, we want Eviolite. Okay, I think that's the only one we do actually. We could go Chesto instead, but whatever. Let's go Chesto and Gyarados. I think we just roll with that. I think we keep it as is. Rest TM for Gyara. We could go Resto Chesto. I don't think we have the Rest TM yet. Level 33 is level cap. So let's get everybody to level 33. While we head into this Mimikyu trial, which is really, really, really hard. Remember, the only reason it was even remotely easy the last few times is because we had, is because we had freaking, Stamina Mudsdale. Stamina Mudsdale is broken. We do not have that this time. Mexico just beat Ecuador. Nice. I'm watching the World Cup this time around. Yeah. Obviously not while I'm streaming, but otherwise, yes. Okay. Now, do we want a Z move? Do we want a Z move? Could go Waterium Z Gyarados. Electrium Z, Steelium Z. Ooh! You have Leech Seed, you'll be fine, right? We could go Steelium Z Magneton. Or Steelium Z Skarmory. Ooh, we might go Steelium Z Skarmory. Let's do that. Let's do Steelium Z Skarmory. You tried to Z move Flash Cannon turn 1. Fair enough. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, I'm terrified. I think I'm actually going to go leftovers on the bat. Sorry, I know that we have acrobatics, so we kind of want it to be strong, but we also have both cross poison for Mimikyu and bite otherwise, so it's fine. Well, cross poison is resisted or neutral to Mimikyu, isn't it? Because doesn't Ghost resist poison? So maybe we do want to keep acrobatics free. Although I don't know, recovery could be really nice here too. I'm not sure what we should do there. Why not have someone who can break disguise, who is fastest? Maybe Pursuit, then have Skarmory be slower to hit Steelium Z. Well, we have Eviolite Magneton to use Volt Switch. Yeah, we have Volt Switch Magneton to break disguise. I know that there are like better ways to do that with like priority moves. We have a shocking lack of priority on our parties. I can't get it. There we go. Neutral to poison, got it. Crossbow is still high crit ratio, so I think we roll with it. I think having leftovers recovery will be really, really nice into that battle. I think having Volt Switch into Intimidate Gyarados is still really, really nice. Just to make it so, I mean, it still gets +1 to all of its other stats. The Totem Mimikyu gets an Omni Boost at the start of the battle, in case you didn't know that. So bringing it back to neutral attack is really, really handy. Although its plus stats otherwise is still really scary, of course. Hello? Hello? I think turn 1 Leech Seed is actually the play. Right, but doesn't Leech Seed not break Disguise, though, or does it? I don't think Leech Seed breaks Disguise. Are we running Psych Up on any? No, not this time around. Correct me if I'm wrong, Leech Seed does not break Disguise. If it does, then I think you're right. Gotta use Inkay for the totem runs, used it for the totems. Yeah, fair enough. So, it does not. It doesn't break, it just attacks. Yeah, okay, so then no, then we should not to do that turn 1. Although getting Leech Seed... no, you have a point, though. Getting Leech Seed up safely... Getting Leech Seed up safely is a really good point, though. Because then we don't have to worry about switching in Meganium and trying to land a Leech Seed right away. We can just get Leech Seed off. That's a good point. It is a good point. Then we can just break Disguise with Meganium and just like click Razor Leaf and break Disguise. Or even click Bulldoze, for that matter. We can do Bulldoze and lower its speed a little bit. What other moves does it get? I think Bulldoze might be the move here. Although we don't want to get rid of Razor Leaf, though, because it's our only grass type move. We could go Grass Knot just for the accuracy. Could go Payback. No, just kidding. No, we can't. Damn. Bulldoze would be the move. We could also U-turn with Crobat. That's also a thing. Okay. What? Okay. What if we U-turn with Crobat, and U-turn into Meganium and then click Leech Seed? Although in that case though, I would rather just do the U-turn into Gyarados for Intimidate. No, nothing goes through. Disguise. What do you think our best move here is to break this Disguise? You might bait with switches, which is something you've been considering all this challenge. Yeah. Moves like Infestation and Flame Wheel should do more chip than hit. Infestation could be a move here as well. Nothing learns it. Damn it. When do we get the Toxic TM, by the way? When is the Toxic TM in this game? Toxic TM in Alola is on Aether Paradise, but that's right. It's the next section of Aether Paradise. We can't get it yet. Damn it. Okay, I think we Crobat U-turn. I think we Crobat U-turn turn 1. And we do that into Gyarados for the Intimidate. Lead with Leech Seed, then go to Gyarados Bite. Protect and stall it. We could teach Gyarados Protect as well. That's also an option. Instead of Tackle. I'm fine with that, actually. That's not a bad idea. Could you U-turn into Skarmory for Steel Wing? We could. Oh, yeah, duh. Why don't I just do that? Why don't I just U-turn into Skarmory and then click frickin' Z... Yeah, that's a good point. Why don't I just U-turn into Skarmory and then click Z Steel? Let's do that. Let's just do the Z Steel move. Let's U-turn into Skarmory and do Z Steel. -1? What do you mean -1? Let's do it. Aegis Slash for King Shield. We can't get Aegis Slash yet because we can't get a Dusk Stone yet. We can't even get a Hone Edge or a Doublade yet. It's past the level cap. Here we go. What a lot of people consider to be the hardest battle in this game. Here we go. Totem Mimikyu. Totem Mimikyu is a monster. A absolute monster if you're not prepared. Mimikyu is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, too. Mimikyu is absolutely incredible design-wise, dude. So good. Okay, so now this does indeed have an Omni Boost. But we're going to U-turn turn 1. Use Mimic. Interesting. But we U-turn to break the disguise. And now we just go straight to... we're basically Batman with all of our prep. We're trying to be. So now we go Skarmory. You do indeed call for help. Which is long... It might be... Man, if it's a Gengar and outspeeds Hypnosis, or a Haunter that outspeeds Hypnosis, it does have Hypnosis, so we have to dodge a Hypnosis here. This is dangerous. We have to dodge a Hypnosis. You sucker punch me. Thank you. Thank you for the free Z move. Okay, I'm fine with that. Why? Why would you not go for... Okay. Prep has also bit us in the butt pretty badly. That it has, yeah. Too much prep has bit us in the butt. Corkscrew Crash from our Skarmory. How much damage does this do? It's super effective, but he's at +1 defense. Boom, baby! We get the KO with the Skarmory. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, dude. We love to see it. We love to see it. And now we go into our normal type. And we click Zen Headbutt. Go Milkanobi getting a spot in the spotlight. You get put to sleep, but that's fine. I don't think this thing can touch us. It has Sucker Punch, Lick, everything else. So as long as we don't click an attacking move while we're asleep, we're fine. As long as we don't click an attacking move here, we're fine. We just wait till we wake up. Okay, we do wake up here. So now we have to dodge a Hypnosis again. He needs some milk! Okay, so you just Sucker Punch me. That's wonderful. Perfect. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go. Mimikyu. Totem Mimikyu down with a freaking Miltank and a Skarmory. You love to see it. You love to see it. I love how we're using like a different plan this time around and it's still going great. Those Z moves feel like Gohan as the Great Saiyaman doing these goofy poses. True, but then it's the Beast Gohan with the amount of damage they do. Unsure if it was the strat, but I will claim it. Huh? Indeed. Yeah, we can't get Mimikyu until frickin' Pony Island because it's not because we have to, well, we could theoretically get Mimikyu now, but the only way we can guarantee Mimikyu is if we wait until we get to Pony Island. And once we get to Pony Island, we can get Klefki as our Pokepelago encounter, and then once we have Pokepelago, then we're guaranteed Mimikyu. To celebrate the latest update, courtesy of David is now live. You'll rate them all website if you wanted to check it out at the end of the stream. 2,500 lines of data entered. He needs some names for this. Yo, what? Excuse me? I guess, yeah, let's check it out really fast. What'd you guys do? What did you guys do? Okay, so I guess let's save this, turn it off, and let's check out this website. Lookup page searching for mods is where the update lies. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Route 16 is our next Slowpoke. Also, what was our Route 11 and 12 Blush Mountain encounters? Garbage. Sorry, 12. So Route 11 was Ariados. Route 12, I believe, was Elekid. And then Blush Mountain was Alolan Geodude. Geodude. Love the Rate 'em All series. Thanks, man. We're about to check out a website, actually, for the Rate 'em All series. If you want to stick around, we got a new website for it, and it's amazing, made by some viewers on stream. So if you want to stick around for a minute, we're about to look at it. Okay, so here we have the Rate 'em All website. I need to pull it up really fast on both vertical and horizontal. There we go. So we have the website. It looks a little weird and on vertical. Let me fix that. Sorry. There. It's a little small and vertical, but it's fine. You can still see what's going on. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got. So 25 names a piece, I say. I mean, yeah, I'll give them basically whatever they want for making this website, dude. This is crazy. Okay, so we have the whole Rate 'em All website, which we've already looked at, which is amazing, right? We have the whole overview of like ranking the different types in the different regions and really, really cool stuff like that. Go look up and search for some mons. Okay, so we go look up. So we're searching for, let's just type in Arcanine and see what happens. Oh, it pre-populates. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so as you're typing in the name, it pre-populates. What's this little plus sign? What does that do? Oh, compare. We can compare Pokemon? Oh, dude, and you got sprites. These sprites are beautiful, by the way. These sprites are beautiful. It'd be all hand added. Dude, that's amazing. The compare is really cool too. Not that I'm not trying to add more work to you guys at all. I'm just saying that if the sprites were like, even if you use like a little mini sprites to put like right next to the names right here, that'd be really cool too. But don't worry about it. I'm not asking you to do that. Okay, let's compare some Pokemon. You might get shinies. I think I did see that. All right, let's compare some Pokemon. Let's compare Pikachu to Eevee, right? Let's compare Pikachu to Eevee and see what happens. Okay, so we can compare them directly down here. This is amazing, dude. So right here, we can compare battle prowess, Eevee was better. Availability, they were equal. Concept, Eevee was better, but design, Pikachu was better. Not by much, but Eevee had overall a much higher rank. Dude, this is amazing. This is so cool. This is genuinely awesome, man. Very, very, very cool. Big fan of this. Let's compare all the Charizard forms. I found a shiny! How rare is that? Because it just happened on like my first try. How rare is that? How rare is that? Shiny! This is amazing, dude. This is an absolutely amazing website, man. I don't even know what, like, I need to make a full-blown video about this. This is pretty cool. This is absolutely amazing. 1 out of 25 right now, so it can be shown off. It's about to go back up. Fair enough. I kind of had an idea while we're here, while we're talking about this. So I will admit. So I wrote the script for the Gen 4, the Sinnoh Gen 4 Rate 'em All recap video. I wrote the script, but I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't very good. Like, the script wasn't very good. I didn't find it as that compelling or entertaining of a video, nor was it really even that informative, because I was kind of just like going over the tiers and like not really, like, it wasn't that interesting. But with that being said, I feel like me just kind of raw dogging a video instead of writing a script, just kind of like raw dogging a video, looking at, like, if I just go to like leaderboard and I just put like a Sinnoh, like if I just go Sinnoh leaderboard and I just kind of scroll through and like talk about where the Pokemon are at and like pop up their images while I'm talking about it, but I just kind of like raw dog, like, oh, why was this so bad? Why was that so bad? I feel like that might make the recap videos more interesting instead of like a scripted recap, but just kind of like scrolling through this, like, and just talking to you guys like I am right now, kind of like I did with those what was I gonna say? With those tier list videos, kind of treat it like one of those tier list videos, like just kind of like run through it, like that. Also, if you guys didn't know, you can also click this little thingy right here on our website, which this website is in my bio, by the way. You can also click this right here, and you can click the video.
I was definitely a co-owner of the I was so loved and now I'm hated for it club. But
you can click the video. And you can click right here on any of these Pokemon.
Togekiss is absolutely incredible.
And you can watch the video from the website.
Perfect 5-star predictions.
Amazing, dude. Like,
oh, and you guys have been waiting for this one. Luxray was a lot of people's guess for the first full 5-star Pokemon.
It's so good, dude. And this website is amazing.
Gardevoir was one of very few perfect 5-star Pokemon, so a lot of people predicted.
This is absolutely incredible, man.
Giratina absolutely clears the other two legends in its trio.
Facts.
Giratina absolutely clears the other.
Wait.
Giratina.
Ooh, you guys made an oopsie. Or wait, did they just have one video? Sorry, they just had one video. Just kidding. I made an oopsie. Many names for David, please. He has earned it. Some for Ghost too. Yeah, I'm down. I added Ghost to the top gifty wheel. I'm down with adding David to the top gifty wheel as well. Which, if you guys didn't know, Pokenobi also made this amazing wheel where we can spin our names here, and he made the big name, the big gifty name on this wheel as well. I'm down with adding both David to the top gifty wheel if he's not already. He's not. Let's add David to the top gifty wheel, and Ghost I did already add to the top gifty wheel. Main wheel, I'm down with giving them each like what, 20 names, I think. I mean, if you guys want actual money, I'll send you actual money too. Pokenobi, I know I already paid you a little bit, but if you guys need more for this, then I'm perfectly willing to do so. Because you guys have earned it, obviously. You guys have absolutely earned it. You guys have absolutely earned it. Cannot thank you all enough, for real. There you go. So you're all on the top gifty wheel, and you all just got 20 extra names. I think that's somewhat fair. But again, if you guys want actual money for that, that's totally fair. I already sent Pokenobi some for making the website and everything, because this is amazing, absolutely amazing, man. Dude, you're good, David. See, and that's what it's all about, man. And that's kind of what I have like with the whole High Council thing. Which I think I'm gonna have. I'm probably gonna throw you in there too, David. I kind of want that to be the people who are like actively contributing to the community. Now I know like Light is in there, and like Archon, and I think Luhan are still in there too. But I could probably remove Archon and Luhan since they're never in chat anymore. But like Light is just kind of like the YouTube monarch, so we let him be in there because he's like the sole viewer on YouTube, and we keep him being like the king over there, the sole moderator, everything like that. But I think otherwise, like other than those two exceptions, I feel like I want to make the high council, like the group of mods, to be people who not necessarily are the ones who are like monetarily supporting the streams, because I know not everybody can do that. But if you're actively contributing to the community in other ways, that's what I want to use that for. Like, so David, I'm probably gonna throw you in there because like you're making like the artwork, you're making thumbnails, you have my profile picture, you drew my tattoo, you did the like all the emojis and all the emotes and everything. Pokenobi made 2 amazing website app things. Hudson's been one of the sole like mods forever. Weary's the navigator. Like it's the people who are actively contributing to this community. I can't thank you guys enough. Whether you're monetarily supporting or not, the fact that you're actively contributing is amazing. It's so cool. But with that being said, I think we're going to end the stream off here because we're almost at 3 hours and it's 11:35 at night. You've created an amazing community we can contribute, so thank you to. Yeah, dude, I'm incredibly grateful for you guys. I really am. This is awesome. Now say on your knees, Sir David. Nah. We can go try to raid somebody though, really fast though, because I want to try to end this pretty quickly. This is already a late one. So let's see if there's anybody we want to raid real fast, and then we'll end it off. Someone should make a Pokemon football website. We could, I was talking to Pokenobi earlier, and we were throwing around that idea to just kind of throw like make like the Red Beard Guy website where there's just like all of my different series are like combined onto this one thing. Like you can go to like the football one, you can go to like the Gauntlet one, like you can see like the usages of which Pokemon we've used throughout the Gauntlet, how many battles have these Pokemon been in. Now that's a whole lot of work, obviously, so I'm not asking for it anytime soon or even at all. It's just an idea. You can throw like the football teams on there. Like you could do a whole big idea like that. It'd be pretty cool. Let's go raid somebody with one viewer. Fair enough, Pokenobi. Fair enough, man. Cannot complain, obviously. Incredibly kind, man. Right, let's go find somebody who has a face cam and who has one or 2 viewers. Then I'm gonna end it off. My voice hurts. I'm tired. I've been working since 9 a.m. this morning, and it's almost midnight, so I'm tired. Let's see who is streaming Pokemon and has a face cam. This guy's playing Blaze Black with 0 viewers. He's playing Blaze Black with 0 viewers. Let's go raid him. Why not? Why not? Wouldn't it be cool if you could do animated play between different teams? Dude, that would be an absolute goal, man. I am not an animator. I don't know how to animate, nor can I afford an animator. But man, can you imagine if we got some actual like animated battles like in plays in like the actual game animated between those teams, man? Oh my god, that'd be amazing. That'd be so amazing. But thank you guys for the great stream. I really appreciate you guys, especially you, Bear Dog, man. I can't thank you enough. We're gonna hop off here. Thank you guys so much for the good stream, and I will possibly be streaming tomorrow night. Keep you posted on social medias. Possibly stream tomorrow. But anyway, see you. Oh, Shatter Time just started. That's okay. Let's raid this guy. See you guys later.